She's wearing her fucking
Sorry.
Tuesday underwear.
It just smells like period blood everywhere.
All right, I've got the Bo
Smells
Bandy
like
clip.
a fucking back of a red lobster.
Here it comes. It's coming in hot.
Matt called into Bo Bandy last night.
Broke bar.
Hey guys, it's me, Matt. Hey guys.
Okay, Pete.
Hey guys.
Hey, Pete.
I got this It's me, guys. Check out my show on Saturday. What's up, Did you guys have a look at my show on Saturday? I'm just soloing.
This is Matt Unbleached, or is this a fake Unbleached? What?
You're over here going, so how doesn't the world figure out how to block things? It's called fucking filtering. When you turn the filter off,
No, but
you can fucking play whatever the fuck you want.
I know how.
Yeah.
Sorry, Bo Bandy. I got you, bud.
Fucking moron.
If you look at his face too, he buys it. It's so fucking good, dude.
Oh yeah.
To block things. I'm saying that I don't want to have to fucking be your babysitter and child you fucking faggots.
How stupid is
What?
this?
Wait,
Like,
pause that.
Tony.
What did he said? I don't want to be your babysitter and child you. Like,
Yeah, he's very well. You have to understand, Jay. He's hitting humongous dabs. He's a little
Yeah,
high.
but that doesn't make you lose like all your intelligence.
Do we have a
Just
visitor? I
make
just
you
heard the
more
beep.
aware.
Bleep.
No.
Oh, okay.
Nope.
All right, more Bo Bandy.
Tonight, guys. Have you had enough?
I think this might be a night
Me?
where I
Done, Bo Bandy?
just
No,
watch
dude, I
some
was about to
shit
show you
and
guys what
comment
this
on it.
bomb looks like from this
Shit
angle.
later.
You trying to run an ad for it or something?
No,
That was a
no, I'm
perfect
fucking
job.
having a fun time. What's your deal? Look at this shit, dude. This is,
Fucking
What the
Tony.
fuck are you talking about, dude?
why are you getting angry?
My question. What are you talking about, dude?
Why are you getting angry?
I'll be honest, I forgot I did this. This is one of my famous audio trolls. I forgot about this.
My question. When people fucking send me money, they usually send a little note with it's good stream, and it goes good stream.
Okay.
Usually, if you go to Asian Andy's stream, they're fucking going.
Why are you taking that as a personal attack when I'm saying I don't ask for donations?
See, this is the fun and playful way to fuck with people, guys. You could take some notes.
All I strictly said was I'm not taking donations to
So what are you
smoke
trying to
weed
say,
on
clickbait?
camera.
I'm trying to say. You hear that? Like, okay, so I don't know if you can tell the difference between me talking now and me talking on the clip, but I can't remember. What was I saying? I don't know. I'm so fucked up. All right, let's just keep watching. You don't fucking say, oh, let me find out where Bo Bandy lives. Oh, let me.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, I
Matt or
remember.
whoever, you know what I'm
I
saying?
remember.
Just, yeah, fuck.
He's just laughing maniacally. And Bo Bandy still thinks it's fucking real. It's hilarious, dude. To say that you don't fucking say, oh, let me find out where Bo Bandy lives. Oh, let me.
Oh, okay.
Or Matt or whoever, you know what I'm saying? You fuck around.
You're not saying.
See, this is the fun and playful way to fuck with people, guys. You could take some notes.
All I strictly said was I'm not taking donations to
So what are you
smoke
trying to
weed
say,
on
clickbait?
camera.
I'm trying to say that you don't fucking say, oh, let me find out where Bo Bandy lives. Oh, let me.
Oh, okay.
Or Matt or whoever, you know what I'm saying? You fuck around.
You're not saying, hey guys, donate money to me so I can go to the weed store and buy more weed. You don't do that. I don't think anybody does that. Yeah, why are you so angry, bro? We're just celebrating life and dabsters. This is a Dabsters United Union, bro.
Hold on, we might have a real fucking OG in the chat right now. I think Mark Glista is back and hanging and chilling. Dude, if you want to talk for a minute, hit my Discord up, bro. I'll be in there. Just let me know when you're going in then.
Somebody's angry that we're having a good time without him.
I want the poetry.
Somebody's angry we're having a good time without him.
So that was the Bo Bandy clip. That's fucking fun, dude. I
Where's
didn't even know.
Jimmer at? Is he coming?
I didn't know what was going on before that. Yeah, Jimmer is on his way. He'll be here around midnight.
Jimmernam, you fucking pussy. Hurry up, you diva.
He hasn't had
gotta
enough
show up
wine
late.
yet.
Jimmernam's in
Gotta
his
show
trailer.
up late. I'm Jimmernam.
He's gonna be winably late.
Oh yeah, so I gotta say this. Like, I'm 31 too. I keep getting like mischaracterized as like a 45-year-old dude.
You're 40 and white. Shut up.
I don't fucking
You
get
follow
it.
me, nigga.
I'm really okay. I had to tell everybody, I'm really 49.
You 10 view faggot.
And 31
almost
is
40.
is kind of old to be doing this. Yeah, I know that.
No, you're not 31. You're 40.
Yeah, clickbait's really 40.
See, there you go.
41.
KCS says I look 25. Thanks, KCS. KCS gets a wrench. That's how it works around here.
But anyway.
What's 6 times 7?
Oh,
My Discord fucked up.
Leaves his own fucking show.
I
What a
would do
piece
that
of shit.
too.
What are you, Kyle?
Just let it run. Yeah, I should do that. Kyle's onto something. Kyle has 3,000
He trips
subscribers.
to the store. Oh, does he? They're all real.
He lost another 800 of them. It's crazy.
How'd that happen?
I don't know. They must not like his
He just didn't
content.
like one video that came up. They all fucking got together.
Simultaneously,
Kyle,
they
you
just
mean?
quit.
I don't like what he's saying about Artie.
let me see.
Gives a fuck. He's a fucking child abuser.
Yeah, Mark, if I got the exclusive Mark Glista interview, do you realize, like, that'd be big for me. So if you can get in there, that's major. Let me get in there real quick. Okay. Alright, I'm in the on air, so I guess I could throw a Discord link to you.
And all the same people are watching him. All the same people that were like, oh, I'm gonna never watch him again. Yeah, they're watching him.
So
All
chat,
full of shit.
what rumors are floating around out there? Just put it all out there. I want it all out there.
Well, there's one that's in there right now. They're saying, I mean, I hate to say this, but I'm reading the chat. Kyle is a pedo.
Oh fuck.
From Sam Hill. I mean,
Well, there's a video
and
of him
I get-
saying that.
Well, from the technical standpoint, if you are exposing yourself and making love, having
Yes,
sex,
that's what
fucking,
it
whatever you want
is.
to call it, in front of children, that is basically a form. It's not,
It's a
what
lewd and
most people
lascivious
think-
act
yeah, there you
involving
go.
children.
yeah. It's
That's
not
what I'm saying.
pedophilia,
That's a
but
good
it is.
question. Like, is it wrong to
child
fuck in front of your
endangerment.
kids?
Yes, it
is.
absolutely is illegal.
Especially when they're crying and saying "mommy, daddy."
I'll look it up and
Like
post something.
kids.
Did
so, like,
cavemen
so
do
think
that,
about
though?
it. Like a kid, especially one that's like, let's just say they're young and unintelligent because their parents haven't taught them. It's not their fault, and they're just young, they're undeveloped. They see their dad on top of their mom making crazy noises. They don't know what's going on. They might think he's beating her up. Like, that's traumatizing to the child. Like, seriously, it really can be.
Well, it's no different than them watching porn, right? I mean,
No, it's worse. It's worse, much worse.
so let me ask you this, Jay. If you were Kyle and you were wanting to get a piece of ass and you lived in a hotel room with 4 kids, what would you do? You have to get ass though. That's no other option.
You go. There's a bathroom,
So you go in the bathroom. Okay.
or you get a babysitter.
Okay.
I mean,
I had
but-
the babysitter in mind. I didn't think about the bathroom. So the bathroom would be okay as long as you
or the
kept it
car
quiet.
in the parking
But
lot.
the bathroom at the same time is still not the best option, but it's definitely better than what they did. I mean, at least they're in the same hotel room. They're still not like watching their kids.
I don't know if I was just grasping for conversation, or if I was just playing devil's advocate, but it's definitely wrong to fuck in front of your kids. Just, I don't know what I was saying there.
kids. I mean, I don't know
I plead the fifth.
what the youngest is like, as long as they're asleep, and I think that would be acceptable. But to do it like right on the bed and with the kids there crying, like, that's definitely unacceptable. I don't think there's
It was
any-
I think
Couple
this is the
charged
stream.
after having sex in front of minor.
I think this is the stream where Tara's Bomb gets on there. This might be the last we ever hear of Tara's Bomb. Don
Yeah,
A
that
was
was in
especially
Ocala,
mortified by the whole situation. He's like, "Hey, bro, any respect I had's out the fucking window. He's Gonzville, bro." Even
For
Don
sure.
A.
No more chances.
Don A. I wonder where Don A's at.
I knew it was inevitable that it was only a matter of time before, Kyle did something to himself.
I don't know what happened in this case I'm looking at, but it's definitely real.
It's just crazy that this is the second time it's happened. Like,
Couple face trial for engaging in sex in front of their children. So yeah, it's
well,
illegal.
even putting your kid on a stream, or somebody else's child on a stream especially, with some type of lewd act going on in the video, even though they weren't present for it, you can still be held accountable for, like, child
yeah,
pedo
it's pretty
crimes.
simple. I mean, I'll just break it down real quick for everyone. You don't have sex in front of kids. The end.
Period.
Pretty simple there. I don't know, is it illegal? Maybe everyone go test it out and find out, so we can really be sure about this.
I'm guessing in Alabama it's encouraged.
I would say it's illegal everywhere,
There's
but
some
there's
spots, yeah.
different punishments for it. But at least
Fuck
in
in
the
front of
United
your kid
States.
ain't never get a fuck. Don't go anal. That in some fucking states it's still. I think it's still legal.
But there's
to go
also
anal.
like two normal people that are in a hotel and they do it. Maybe there's one kid sleeping and it's all the way across the room or something. It's a little bit different than like two drunk dumb fucks that just drunk drive to the store for fucking tacos. And by the way, they didn't even feed those fucking kids. They didn't eat that night.
Oh
Like they
yeah,
didn't get any food, right? I didn't watch the whole thing, but
didn't sound like it. They were probably
no.
in bed. Yeah.
So
Um,
that's
even
alright
if-
though.
At 3 a.m, I mean, if they did feed their kid Taco Bell, like, that's terrible. Kid was probably up in the middle of the night.
You know, the kid's screaming and
Shitting
crying
their
and
brains
coughing
out.
and choking, but I'm doing reverse lazy dog, so
okay.
let me finish.
I hate.
He sounds like a woman getting fucked. I couldn't tell which was which. You know that motherfucker would have been getting pegged if there was no kids around.
all right, maybe it wasn't
Like,
that
no,
fast.
I'm a decent nigga. I don't get pegged in front of the kid.
So back to that whole thing about, like, can you get in trouble with, like, sexual conduct and kids? Like what if you ran a stream where you did, like, a sexual education fucking, type of thing where you just sat there and said, give me your questions, I'll let you know what I think, or, I'm trained in the field, and you think that's fucking on the same level, or?
What, like talking to kids and answering questions from kids?
Yeah, but do it, like,
Like
using that as an
strangers?
excuse to, like, talk to fucking other people's kids about sex shit.
If that's why you're doing it, then absolutely, that's
You're gonna
terrible.
get hate for it no matter what, even if you're good about it.
Like, yeah,
But
imagine
why
if
would
you were
go
just...
out of anyone who goes out of the way to actually do that has something weird going on anyway.
Yeah, there's no way you could do that as a live stream and it not be weird. If you did a pre-recorded sex education
No one's that fucking
video,
righteous.
then okay. But
I know a guy. So, the radio report says that they're working on the story. They're on the job. The radio report also known for leaking. So I'll pause it real quick. How was everybody's Christmas? Since I got like 9 people to talk to. I don't know what do you say to that? Like, I don't know. People say, "How was your Christmas?" It's always the fuck. Like, Christmas is the best fucking day of the year. Of course, it was rad as hell, right? I don't know. I just say, yeah, it was alright. It was cool. But I don't know. New Year's coming up. Do you guys do any like? I feel like Don is in chat. We got Pound Road Pug, Russell Cook, all the regulars, AOC. I feel like Don is the type of dude that does like resolutions, right? I don't know. I think I might lift weights again. I haven't done it in like probably 4 or 5 years. I'm so tired. I'm physical already at work and shit like that, and it's like the last thing I want to do when I'm just tired, you know. And I used to do it a lot in the wintertime, but I think I might get back into that. But summertime, I don't know. I'm already doing it. I'm not really into it in the summertime. So yeah, let me read. Let me respect the chat. I got blue collar muscles. AOC says. Pug says just had one day in Melbourne at the cricket was mint. Oh fuck, he's really. How do you say it, Pug? Do you say you're? If I was to say, like how we say American, how would I say? You know, you're very New Zealandish. I don't know. Yeah, there you go. I'm gonna fast. I think that's what I'm gonna do, Barakisha. And that's a huge fad right now. I might definitely do intermittent fasting because I am big enough. I could just cut up pretty good. That's what I should do. Just stop eating. For like, what do? You try to hit like a spot where you only eat for 2 hours, right? Something like that. 80,000. What's 80,000? Pound Road Pug. Try to keep up. Oh shit, man. But
Cameronam's benefit.
anyway, anybody wants to get in Discord and chit chat,
Pilot
that's cool. If
300.
not, I'll just go back to
The radio
watching this
report.
vid
We
and
see you.
smoking some weed.
We see you, nigga. Where's Cosmic Cam been?
That's a great question. I miss him.
I'm concerned.
Who cares?
All right.
I don't give a shit.
Whoa, let's hear that again. That's some hard truths. Of course, back at this time, there was a whole different feeling with Cosmic Cam. Cosmic Cam was very, very, he's a loyal friend, right? And he made friends with Kyle. And it's admirable. We've all had situations like that where, you know, I don't know. It's like when I try to get somebody to tell me deets about something, about somebody. I'd be like, man, really? Come on, let me know. And they're like, nah, I can't. I promise. Like, you know, that's a solid person then. Because usually if someone's like, yo, check this out. I'm not supposed to really tell anybody, but I'll tell you. I'm like, fuck, that's the last person I'm telling a secret to. Fuck off.
Where's Cosmic Cam been?
That's a great question. I miss him.
I'm concerned.
Who cares?
All right.
I don't give a shit.
So if he's dead in the gutter. Oh, never mind.
Dodges me when I'm in Texas.
That's
Fucker.
right. I was like, where's this coming from? Yeah, there was no attempt to get a hold of you in Texas. AOC is making sure I have
We haven't seen
absolutely
him
nobody
anywhere. We
watching.
haven't seen him on any shows, so I mean, that
He's
is a
shamed.
little-
Well, he better be dead.
He's
It's
shamed.
his only excuse.
He wronged the Ross dog. That will never show us, but he's exiled.
You scared, nigga.
Oh, okay. I was just fucking
So
with
Jay,
you
don't
anyway.
you have some beef with this Jankin Flames guy?
Oh shit.
I mean, not really.
Oh fuck. Do you guys remember Jankin Flames, dude? What happened to him? He was like an Icelandic dude or some shit. Where the fuck was he? He was like from Norway or some shit. I can't remember. But his like hot button issue was circumcision. Anytime he brought that shit up, like he and Dirty Rob, they would fight about it in the Discord the way Sam Hill and Ross do. And for hours they would just talk about circumcision, and then finally, like, I don't know what Dirty Rob did. He did some like dirty Jew fucking gypsy spell, and Jenkins fucking just disappeared, bro. He says that you're a Christian and that's silly or some shit.
Well, yeah, I mean, I told him I believe in God. I guess he thinks it's a waste of time. I don't think just believing in something is that much of a waste of time.
See, I overthink the whole religion thing because I don't go to church. I did when I was a kid, but like, if I don't want to go, isn't that God's will? You know, I'm just fulfilling His will. He's omnipotent. He knows everything that's
I
going to
think
happen.
he's more annoyed at people that try to preach it to you, which I'm the same way. Like I believe what you want, but just fucking don't bother
Right.
me about
No,
it.
and I wasn't being preachy. I was
No, you
just
weren't.
telling him what I believed.
What a lot of people
And
have a problem with is the institution of religion. You know, because they make all these silly rules that you don't really have to follow. It's more customary, and it gets in the way of a personal relationship with your creator, your God, whatever. You know, so
and I'll be honest, I don't feel I'm one of those people that like has a real good personal relationship with him or anything. Like
oh, you just
my big thing,
okay. Go ahead.
I was gonna say my big thing is my mom. She has a lot of faith and like she's the one who kept me believe.
See, a lot of people they go to church. You guys remember? I don't know if you guys ever watched Sons of Anarchy, but how they would call that meeting church. It's the same. It's representative of something else, right? It's a brotherhood, or it's like it's just a meeting, a council. But at church, you know, I guess what you're really getting there is a communal sense, right? The sense of community and belonging, and having a set of beliefs and stuff like that. And it's just easy to talk to somebody who already has a bunch of shared principles with you, right?
I still like doubt it sometimes and have my questions, but I still believe that one day I'll see a sign or something like that that I'll be okay for sure. I know he's real, but I mean, I just have my faith right
Isn't
now.
it?
Like,
You
No,
know,
that's
I
cool.
hope he's real.
I've
Whatever.
always thought of religion like this. I mean, I'm not talking about you, so don't take it personally. But I feel like it's a way, like once you become an adult, you don't have a parent really necessarily. Like a lot of people don't have a parent anymore. They're out on their own, and they feel like they need a way to explain things, or they need a father figure, to look over them, to feel like they're not alone out there. It's like I don't know. But
There's
at the end of
someone
the
you can
day,
talk to when no one's there.
yeah, it's really just
You're
your
by
conscience.
yourself,
It's
driving
like,
around.
yeah, yeah. If you know anything about like basic psychology, you've got the Freud, Freud's ideology, which is you got your id, your superego, and your ego. Well, your superego is a collection of like your parents and your teachers. Like when you want to just go out and crack somebody's fucking head, the reason that you don't is because of that superego. And I feel
And
like it's just an extension of that. It's like, oh, I can't do that because it's immoral, or it's weird. But I get it, because like
and I agree. I think that like yes, your conscience could be like God kind of speaking to you, and you have a choice to either listen to your conscience or don't. And there's people that suppress it or whatever and don't listen for whatever reason, and I don't know.
But
You're kind of pushing them away.
yeah, I think it's like I think originally it was probably just an easier way to explain things, because everything was written down. The Bible really literally translates, I think, to the book. And if you were able to read, dude, imagine if you weren't able to read. Like you're just going through fucking life, and imagine just like you're leaving a spot. There's no way to communicate with somebody. So I've been seeing in different chats and discords and stuff like that Sam Hill is demanding Hostbuster now do a 12-hour stream. He says anything other than that is beta. So expect long Hostbuster streams from now on. Or I'm sorry, Busters, just the Buster show. Once you're gone. But being able to write everything, let's say you live to 80 and you write everything in a book, and then somebody reads it when they're 15, imagine the jump they've got in life, So if the Bible was just a way of explaining life to make things easier for people just to do shit to live longer. That's what I think it was, but and
That's
it's still
why
kind
I'm
of
not
that
into
way.
the Bible part of it. I think it was all created to just try to control people, because like, it's like a father figure, like a fake one that no one can really disprove or talk to or figure any of that shit out. So
It's fake. I actually agree with Ross a lot right there. Is that a lot of people? It's unnerving. Like there's basically two different types of people when it comes to this. There's people who feel like they're just caught up in this big, this big mess, and everything that happens in their life is a result of other people affecting them, and that they're not really as responsible for the woes in their life as other people are. And then there's other people who take responsibility. They're actually okay and comfortable with small failures and stuff like that, and can accept it that it's their own fault. And I feel like some people need somebody else to bounce their problems off of and be like, oh, it's not my fault. This couldn't be the result of my decisions. This is a big, a big plan. I'm powerless in this situation.
I just think it scares a lot of people into not, committing crimes and shit like that.
Exactly. Yeah.
But I think now it's so crazy that it's actually causing a lot of, I don't know which is more, the good side or the bad side of it.
Well, yeah. What happens is you get power. Once power is introduced into anything, it corrupts it, So, like, the reason that the Arabs are fighting the Palestinians are fighting the Jews isn't really necessarily because of the religion, but it's because they want power, you know what I'm saying? So, like, once the power gets involved, that's when the fighting begins. Otherwise, they could give a fuck.
The people at the top want the power.
Yeah. And
the people actually going in and trying to kill each other, they're just doing what they think is right.
Yeah,
I think on either side.
They're brainwashed. Yeah.
Do you have any mods in your chat on YouTube?
Me?
Not really. I need
I think
to.
I am.
Why do I got some shit going down in there?
Man, there's nothing yet, but I'm just saying, like, I don't see any wrenches.
Yeah, I got one. It only took him like a month to click 2 buttons to give me one.
I wanted to avoid. I always think it looks so bad in the chat when, like, every comment is a wrench, but so I have to be very selective. Obviously, the Ross Dog, Don A, Mr. J.
I was just making sure, like.
But yeah, mostly it's
Sam and
laziness.
Jackson are going at it, but it's all good.
Clickbait. Oh my God, what?
Jackson, stop talking shit. There's not even women are afraid of you.
Casey's crying.
Can we talk about Barakisha? Is that should I wrench Barakisha, guys? What do you think? I got no reason to dislike the guy, and I think I know who it is.
Because she wants a wrench, but that's okay.
Oh. Anyway, yeah, what else to talk about? No one wants
I
to
think
come in and
Jackson
fucking...
might be the most hated. Jackson's the most hated person in this universe, but he's so pointless that no one bothers to take the time to smash him.
Yeah.
It's just like no one cares.
I thought for sure Don was gonna fucking
he's like a little Tweety bird.
time out that
like,
guy before I could get to him.
Sensitive little twink.
Jackson Black, get in here with Sam Hill. Sam Hill has a mic working. Sam Hill, get in here, buddy.
Yeah, why don't y'all both come in and air it out? Get it off
Sam
your
Hill,
chest.
you can come in, man. You got nothing to worry about.
Get it off your chest.
You can even talk to your master, Ross Dog.
I'm not his master. Don't insult him like that.
I'm just trying to get him in here. I learned that technique from the Don A. Mark Glista's not showing up. Oh wow, look at this. Is like this is crazy. Mark Glista wasn't showing up then, and now he's not showing up again. You failed me for the last time.
You now clickbait. You better watch out.
I know. He's already mad
I talked to Glista yesterday. He said he'd be around more.
I think Glista didn't Glista say something about midnight? He'd be around.
Yeah, tonight? Late nights.
Yeah, I think he'll be around later.
I'll start streaming at midnight. Just
sometimes you just gotta message. You gotta message him to get him to come.
Oh, okay. Yep. Do we know if Mark Glista played for the Seattle T-Birds? I mean, that was my my gatekeeper question for him. I was like, I don't know if you're the real Mark or not. And I was like, who did you play hockey for? And in the chat, he's like, the Seattle T-Birds. Like, that's how I read it in his voice. And I'm like, oh, it's got to be him. It was too quick. He has a Twitter now, too. At Glista Mark. What is it? I can't remember.
I think that's it. Yeah, because he started following me. I wasn't sure if that was a real one or not, but...
Can I do a prayer for Ian Ellis LLC?
There, I message.
Yeah.
See, everyone says the same thing about Jackson. It's fucking mutual.
He's been smashed even more than Carl.
It's like the roast he didn't show up for like 20 minutes before. I can't make it.
Oh, he needs a Discord link. It
What
should
will
be
my
in the description.
family think? I remember he said, "What would my family think?" You fucking little pussy.
No less than they already do.
They might think you're cool.
Yeah. You might gain a couple of points. Doubtful, but maybe.
Jackson, this would be a good time to come on. There's no women.
He
You don't
wants
have
to get
be
in here,
afraid.
but he's looking for the. It's in the description, bro.
Oh, Jackson's got a fan. Jackson, Blackhead. Jackson Blackhead.
So everybody has a different idea of what Sam Hill actually looks like. I think I've said that I picture him as Crispin Glover. Sometimes I picture him as John Malkovich. Other people in the chat have said, I can't remember, Marlon Brando, like late Marlon Brando. Let me know in the chat.
I thought it
even
was
know why
like
that's
Jackson
funny.
bleached for a minute, but then I read it.
Now the reason I bring this up is because then at least, I mean, if we can agree on maybe what he looks like, then he can at least have an avatar that we can look at when he's on screen. You know what? I'm really worried. Stanley Moon isn't in here,
Oh.
or Pound Road Pug.
Yeah, this ain't really a show then, man.
No,
Oh,
not
Power
really.
would message me. He'll be here.
The other 33 people watching it don't matter, huh?
Oh, clickbait, don't worry, mate.
Road.
I'll be right in there. I just got to ride the dingo over there and get
Pound
on
Road's
the,
off on the
buzzer.
buzzer, mate.
Pound Road still at work. I'll join chat when I get home in an hour or so.
Don
Oh,
A,
Don
get in
A's been
Discord.
avoiding the show. Oh, that Don A thought I was the CEO for 6 months or so. 36 viewers, that's right, James. Dude, I'm doing my fucking Birdman right now, man. Fucking flying, buddy. No. Now I'm down to 35 for that dumbass
What a nerd.
comment. Way to go. Clickbait. No, yeah, exactly.
20.
I'm going to skip ahead, I think, a little
One.
bit. There's a good part up here.
There's no CEO. There's
think I
no
interviewed
Ian
Tanner.
What's a
Harris
whack
in
packer?
here. Howard Stern
Wendy?
fans.
Like Wendy?
Wendy the
yeah,
slow adult.
Not fans. But
Oh, I think I found it.
Let's not even.
Yeah, and that was about the time that Jimmer told me he was gonna come over to my house and beat me with a baseball bat.
Talk about Carl or Wendy.
Should we not talk about her?
or Broke
Why?
Bar's dad.
He might come in if
Tom, I tricked you.
we talk.
I
Nobody
haven't
wants
talked
that.
to him.
Now donate,
You don't
stupid.
That
want
was
to.
funny when
I'm recycling content.
Broke Bar's dad
So what? What are you gonna say? That's what you're gonna say. Nothing.
posted a picture the other day.
You see, clickbait can't come up with original content. He thrives on the content of others.
If he comes in, we're
And it's 40 anyway, you feel?
just gonna ask him about the Wendy fake GoFundMe, or not fake, but the fraudulent one. So
Don says to go listen to Bo Bandy at 1:10:39. All right. Is that what you want? You want early Don A? Are you sure you want that? What happens?
Oh, maybe.
I'll bring up some
Stanley's
early Don
right
A.
there.
The
someone
Richie
else
Ross
making an
era.
appearance.
So, Vivek, what do you use to clean your
Oh, Stanley Moon.
I'll show you.
Maybe
So
Don
it
A
goes like
gets on this,
birthday
but I'm
on the
not
break.
sure.
For any of the smoke aficionados
Yeah,
out there,
yeah, dog. Yo, fuck that shit. Fuck that shit. Fuck all y'all motherfuckers.
Oh, it's Don A.
Fuck that shit. Y'all fucking
I'm methylated
motherfuckers.
cigarettes.
Fucking better than me.
and you just
I should have known better.
Fuck you. You fucking smack
right
it.
for the rest
You
of the
fucking Bo Baby. You fucking gay ass. Fucking booty leg bullshit.
Don't I need want to be fucking Guido Mafia motherfucker?
So this this is a pretty good product for
Nah, fuck that. Yo, motherfuckers don't even fucking understand what I'm trying to say.
Man, this is
Hey, guys.
this is what the kids call meta. Like I think there's 3 different shows going on right now.
Hey!
All right, I think I get the gist of it. Good work, Don. Apparently, Oh, I ripped okay. you off. I didn't know, dude. Bo Bandy did a good stream last night. It's worth watching. The whole thing's pretty good, actually. I just tripped out. I just had some. He's got to fix his
If you like
audio.
watching
Neurons get fried
If you
right
like
there.
watching a rich kid burn through money that's not his own, if that's your thing.
And if you're not into him, then maybe you're into the Chris Spout stream. where he just burns money.
Yeah, or wipes his ass with it.
That'd be a fucking.
Oh, you
great
want the
stream.
clip
That
where
guy doesn't
Don
come
A
around as much now.
goes against Unbleachy?
He's
I'll
out
get that
making
one. I'll pick
millions
that
of
one up.
dollars.
Just a second.
That never stopped Don A. He's still around. It probably
Don
is
said
him.
you gotta let it play. It gets funny.
Oh, okay.
When,
okay.
Don?
Hey,
For 1 minute.
This is
if
my
we did
show!
play it for 1 minute.
hey, assholes! This is my show.
Or maybe he means like he gets louder.
You guys want to see Unbleached and Don A? Okay, that's what we'll look up. All
Oh,
right.
Jackson,
Hey,
you're
hey,
so
you
I think we
guys
played
think
that one
these
not
guys
too
should
long
get
ago, but
booed?
whatever.
They're kind of annoying.
Faggo.
Well, I have Scrib as a
Hey,
friend.
prick, you gonna let me do my
already before-
program or what the fuck?
Oh, I don't have a wrench. Jackson Black, oh, I guess he's so.
Okay, anyways, so this is Formula 420.
Okay. All right. Yeah, we get it, Don. Good work, man. Good work. Good work.
I think Jackson's trying to do like a wrestling promo thing.
For what?
He's trying to be the villain. He's trying to be the villain to get some support.
He is the villain.
He's lost all his friends.
I thought you said I had a wrench. Clickbait.
He can't be the villain.
Dude, you're making up stuff for Matt's show, and I really hope Matt's not involved in it. And I really hope that Matt is big enough to not fucking back you with your bullshit. Because I know you're mad you never made it to the big leagues. I know you're mad you never got to fucking play baseball.
Your whole family.
I know all about your daddy.
You linked
and you
your
fucking.
There she is.
Huh?
Long time no see.
Oh, you're a fucking fag. You love me though. Where's your boy? I never seen him away from the fucking show this long. It's weird, isn't it? I was a fan who decided to start a show. I was a fan of you. What's up?
I thought Don A was implying that he murdered somebody there, right? Didn't you guys think that?
I'm just saying.
You want to dox me? Well, I heard your buddy on there saying that I called him with some fucking fake.
Oh, Don. Hey,
was hoping
if you're not cool with me playing this, I get that. I'll play something else, man. I didn't even think about that. Matter of fact, I might have to get rid of that clip now. It might have to be Gonzo, cuz. That's a good point, my man. Very good point. We'll go back to this one for a second.
And he's a pussy twink.
Rostock speaks
Gotta
for
be
you
at
tonight.
least a bear.
He's a bear?
Jesus Christ.
No, he's got to be a bear, but he can't.
Oh,
he's a twink.
Yeah. He is a thin man.
He's a top. Yeah.
A top.
Like if I
He's a
think
top
about him as a
that
gay
just
man,
spins around up there.
I don't think of him as being like the butch, but that's just me.
Imagine he sounds like Kyle when he's moaning. I got that clip right here if you want to hear it.
Yeah, let's listen to that.
2 minutes of
Oh God.
an idiot
I think
talking
I'll go
over
have a cigarette.
fucking.
I'll be back.
Oh Jesus!
I just realized what I was imitating.
Sound
there.
like that?
Times. Matt, he has dissed you many times. Dude, that's the.
Oh, Broke Bar was there?
Children in the
Disgusting. It
room.
was a threesome.
Hell. Just sit next to him with a mic.
They're disgusting instant gratification.
They appear to be fucking.
Oh, that would be great.
Scuffed.
I'm not gonna lie.
What
It
is he in
smells like a
fucking
garbage
paradise
can
with
in
that
here.
cow?
Oh, there may be a silence while the call is transferred.
Oh yeah. That's a good bit. Like, imagine if Unbleached was actually there in the fucking hotel room. Oh, it smells like sweat, regret, and Taco Bell in here. It's toxic.
Yes. Yes.
Oh my God! He's fingering her.
Holy fuck!
Noise complaint at the perfect time because kids are coughing and they're having sex.
Why do I get more live viewers than Kyle? I don't get it.
They aren't even stopping this thing. Kids crying, dude. Like, that's trauma. Mommy! Hey,
okay, who's moaning? Is that Kyle or the woman? Can you skip back about like 15 seconds?
More.
It ain't fake. Stopping this thing.
I've got a really bad joke to make, and I'm not even gonna.
Like,
I can't even go there. It's so bad. Yeah, this is how I bang, guys. All right.
Mart? Jeez. Oh, you look great.
Did they cut the best scene in it?
Easy there, easy there.
No, this is the Asian guy. I'm talking about the fucking.
I see that. That's
oh wait,
great.
that's not that movie.
What can I get you?
Oh, just a Diet Coke.
That's
This is a nice
Burn
place.
After Reading.
You know, it's a Radisson, so it's pretty good. Yeah.
Yeah. Is this it? No, man. I can't remember what movie I'm thinking of, guys. Never mind. Forget me.
Hey, your mom's getting fucked like a cow, dude.
Doug didn't appreciate that joke, by the way.
See, he said something like, "Oh, these fucking kids."
I heard that, yeah.
People are dropping the phone number.
He calls one of them a faggot in this video.
We only listen to this because
They
we don't get pussy.
faggot.
Fucking God.
I'm getting pussy.
Oh my God.
Shut up, faggot kid, because you can't get pussy like me.
You're not getting anything.
What the fuck?
Come on, everybody.
Yeah,
I've
you
never
get no
seen a black
food.
guy before, even though I've been to Saginaw,
You watch
Detroit,
mommy and daddy
Lansing.
fuck, and then you eat nothing.
Grand
Here's
Rapids,
some motel crackers,
Battle
some
Creek,
sugar packets.
Kazoo, 1,000,000 times.
Ah, fuck.
That was a lot of sweat and regret going on there. Oh, I said that line last year. I imagine a lot of sweat. Mostly sweat. The pants
I
have like
think
a
it's
white
all a
salt
big
stain.
fucking him and Broke Bar working together. Jim Ram's probably in on it too. They're all a fucking team.
I'm in the clip, and
Smartphone.
I'm talking in the
It's a
future
sad
and in the
team.
past right now. Team up to take down the lonely guys. So lonely. Tonight we are
probably
lonely.
Script this horse shit.
Jay's even fucking muted himself. He's. Oh,
Is it weird? Is it too much? Is it?
No, he's smoking a cig.
Oh, right on.
Is 2
outside.
clicks too much?
So.
Who's next? Where's all
Hey,
these
you
people
got
that were
corny,
gonna come
lame
on?
jokes. You're a
None of
cracker.
them.
Sam Hill.
White
is
bread
sandbagging me.
motherfucker.
Just kidding, Sam Hill, but you better get in here.
No, don't be scared.
Grace my Discord. You went on Don A's show. Come on, man.
You know what happened is you played a song and now people are afraid. I can't go in there and talk to him.
Yeah.
And Lost Dog is there. I can't do it.
Too sweaty.
You didn't like that
That's
cracker
off.
line?
Oh God.
Yeah, that's what it is. We're too big. Too big. We need an opponent. See, do we? That's the point, Sam Hill. That's what I really want to get to the core of in here is, do we really need an opponent? I mean, it is entertaining. I'm not going to lie. Everybody likes a good fight. But, I mean, is that all you got to do? I mean, is that all we have to do is just find a... And then if we're out looking for a fight, isn't that kind of like cheesy too? I don't know. You guys let
It's
me know.
not
in the
about
chat.
a
That's something I said, and I still 1,000% agree with. And it's something I talked to Sam Hill about too. Is that yes, this is present click talking right now. You know, if conflict is interesting, of course, yeah, it's interesting. I mean, right now I'm not really here to like manufacture conflict with people just to get, you know, I might do it here and there, but I'm not going to do it, you know, all the time. You can't do that all the time. It's otherwise it comes off as I don't know. I mean, I guess it's interesting. I mean, look at wrestling. That's what wrestling is. That's what WWE is, right? It's just constant conflict. I mean, and yeah, you can do that. That's fine. If that's what you're on YouTube for, that's cool. But everybody has their own reasons for being on here. And Sam admitted that he's more comfortable in conflict. So I find that interesting.
I just think it's more of a, it's cool reading chat, but it's more fun to talk to some people from the chat. Like, come in here. Split it up.
Yeah, that's what I
half
want more
the people
of.
in chat, half the people on voice.
I like that.
We'll all talk together. Unless you want to hear about my week. Yeah, my neck hurts. Did some plumbing.
Now you've got something going on with your fucking spine?
Probably.
Fuck,
I think it's
man.
my neck. It's all of it. From my asshole to the top of my head.
That's a pretty wide range, man.
Yeah.
Good
it's the
point.
whole thing.
Thanks, Sam.
What's it fucking called? Servogenic headaches.
Sir, okay, I'm gonna look that up. Does that start with a C?
I'm pretty sure, yeah, servogenic. It's a CERVOGENIC. But that should I think that relates to your neck, yeah, for sure. Like cervix. Or no, that's not the right
cervix.
Word, no, that's not it. But no, it has cerebral. Like it's probably your upper.
It's my uterus.
All right, let's find out what's going on with our Ross dog as soon as this commercial is done.
My fucking
In
uterus.
this video, we will
out.
take a look at the characteristics and presentation of cervicogenic headache.
Oh wow, this is gonna be real exciting.
Oh, is that smartphone?
Welcome back to
anybody could be here.
Physio-Tudos. Headaches can manifest on their own, but are also a very common symptom in neck pain patients.
I've had a
as
headache
more than
ever since I
60%
drank
of
that
patients
fucking
with a primary
chartreuse.
neck pain complaint report having
What
concordant
the hell am I watching?
I know
now?
Ross Dog's
I
been
definitely
on
got to
it.
get into.
Essential
Hold on a
to find
second.
out
What's that?
kind of
I gotta find Tara.
About
Oh,
how
yeah.
cool it was.
Yeah,
Someone put he fucks his kids or fucks,
Oh,
fucks his
easy.
girl in front of his kids. Sorry about that. And he
Just
was
pull
like,
those
"Yeah,
words.
fuck my kids, ha ha ha." I did it twice. Oh well, fuck it. He fucks his kids.
Yeah, he said it about
no,
you.
he doesn't.
I'm just gonna go with it.
Allegedly.
I'm on pills. I'm sorry.
Righteous Jay, what do you think? Does he do it? Oh, this is back when Ross still had his
Ibuprofen.
pill problem.
I snorted it.
Do what?
Never mind. I don't want to go there.
No, he doesn't do what?
What?
He misspoke and said.
What-
He does
what Ross Dog
in front
misspoke and
No, he
said?
doesn't.
Of them. He does lewd and lascivious things in front of them.
Is he
that
the
they should
diddler on
not
the
be
roof?
seeing. No, he's the fucking cow on the bed next to the kid.
I don't know. He doesn't
I
want to
think
come
my
in tonight.
analogy is the best. Would it be okay?
So you have to understand, we're reacting to. I mean, that whole New Year's scene had just happened. So I mean, this is pre Murphy's Liquor Store. It was fresh, So
If he was getting blown by her and playing patty cake with one of his kids, no.
you know what's fucked up
Would it
is
be
he
any
did that
different?
stream.
No.
He did that stream on that
Right,
fucking
exactly.
hotel's ISP, which
Somebody
technically.
made. I'm sorry.
Technically, I think that the hotel could or the motel could be fucking held responsible.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah,
I
he
mean,
probably should not
yes
be
and no.
online anymore.
But yeah,
That's what should
exactly.
happen.
But and then Jenkin makes a good point. When the kids said "mommy," like, yeah, that shit was like, what the fuck, like. And Kyle's just like, no.
He
was
said,
New
"Shut
Year's."
up, faggot." He called him a faggot.
Did he really? No, he did.
Yeah, in the video clip that I made. Jenkins will tell you. He's got the timestamp.
Jenkins, the timestamp king. I
I'll
think
play
I'm
it
gonna
again
look
if
up
he
Black
tells me the
Christmas where
timestamp.
Kyle attacked us. A sneak
131
attack.
maybe.
It's just fucking.
Yeah, we're not out here to be bullies. That's not what I mean.
Vile.
We could definitely be a lot worse, but we're just here to talk. I mean, that's the thing. These people want to fucking move away from everybody and do their own thing, but you're gonna share the same fucking audience, man. Unless you start a new
And
channel.
it's good for people to come here and vent out the shit they're not going to do in real life as normal humans.
Yeah.
The problem is when the people get fucking all butthurt and they're like, "Oh, I'm going to get his phone number. I'm going to get his
Right.
address. Fuck with his job."
Yep.
Like, why? Because you lost in a fight or you lost an argument or someone made you look stupid one time?
What was done to Don A was...
Hey, 1 second, man.
On the line.
Despicable.
Pause this bullshit. How are you doing, friend? Oh, fuck. Hold on. Can you hear me?
Bud. No, I was muted.
Oh.
I was wondering, did you get a chance to catch the second half of Kyle's stream tonight?
No, what happened? Did I miss something huge?
Okay, so he deleted it from YouTube, but it's still on Twitch. I highly recommend. It's about 20 minutes. I recommend we just go ahead and watch the clip now because there's some revelations in there that we've been getting at this for a couple years now. This is big news.
Okay.
I know we just played Kyle's sex tape, but let's just say an unknown was revealed today. We didn't know that we were missing this piece of information, but we have.
Okay, so his Twitch, what's his name? Just Sans Entertainment?
I posted the link in your general Discord already.
Okay, sweet. Right there, I see it. Excellent. Good job, Ellen.
And just go ahead and like skip it because it starts out. Dad shut the stream off and he turned it back on. And he's just talking about how her pussy stinks and stuff like that. But just go ahead and skip to like 2.5 minutes. And it starts at, like, 4 minutes.
I love a good pussy stinking fucking conversation. You said skip into where?
Like 2.5 minutes. And it gets really good at about 4 minutes.
Okay, here we go. All right, I'm gonna play it.
Fucks. You know, we're cuckolds.
Oh.
You're too old to play video games now. Don't say hashtag Team Dez.
Just so you guys know, I'm gonna turn this up really loud.
Dez is the biggest cock blocker of all time.
Otherwise, you can't hear Kyle.
So lame, cock blocking cunt.
I know, she should let you get some pussy. You're telling her to go get some dick, right?
Go, leave. Me the man, bye. She won't leave me alone.
I mean, what's good for the goose is good for the gander.
What's good for the goose? Find a new boyfriend. Meet up. Live with him. I encourage this on a daily basis.
Dez's DMs are open.
On Facebook, I don't control this fucking nut job controls my Facebook. So, by the way, she yelled at my cousin because my cousin's a girl. She's like, "Don't try to fuck my man." My cousin Nicole's like,
nobody even talks to your cousins. So stop making up lies. You're pathetic. Stop making up lies. Nobody cares who you try to stick your little dick in. Nobody cares.
Little dick.
Yes, little dick. Nobody cares where you're trying to stick it.
Puss. Your pussy stink.
Yeah. Oh, okay. No. Oh, yeah. Just like Haley's pussy stink, but you were hitting her up to fuck her, right? You're pathetic.
Stink bomb went off, but it was your pussy.
Yeah.
So you're saying that wait, hold on. You're saying that Dez's pussy stinks. Are you talking about like does she have?
Not even a pussy. One time I fucked Dez, but she had like.
Oh, okay. That's not okay.
She had carrot shit in her.
Like, you know, like it looked like squash, but it was around her asshole.
Like strained squash, like a baby diaper or something.
Yes, I'm in the pussy, but around her asshole it was like squash.
Oh, do you tell them how you like dildos up your ass? Do you tell them? Do you tell them how you like it in your ass?
Dez, she never told. Dez, he never mentioned that.
Pull that one.
You come from getting it in your ass. You're gay.
Okay, so there we go. We got. I think that's part of the bombshell. Is that he likes the anal play? So he's like our boy Ross. He likes to. Now we don't know. Ross only has gone with like a pinky finger. So let's not. You know, he's still a man's man. I'm thinking Kyle takes like a big old what's a kumquat? Is that like a gourd or something? Okay, a zucchini, something like that, like size dildo.
He's got a suitcase like Patrice did, but it's just for personal use.
Yeah, like Carrot Top. He's instead of like props, he's got.
Yeah, he's got all the top.
It's just a bunch of dildos. Okay, so I'm gonna keep playing this, and I don't think this is.
Yeah, I listened up to this point, and I was like, clickbait's live. He's got to play this, so I don't know what happens after that. That's as far as I got.
Oh my god.
I was all giddy when I heard that.
Yeah, it's I appreciate the tip, man. No pun intended. But here we go.
So,
oh my god, Kyle, if you like it in your ass, That's why you're half gay. That's why you don't like yourself, by the way. Because you're a faggot.
So Kyle,
you're the
so
only
you're
real
Des.
faggot.
I'm the good.
Des, you're saying that Kyle likes to be pegged? Is that what you're saying?
Kyle likes it in his ass. Yes.
No.
Like what? Like a finger, a dildo?
Bro, like, Kyle, the way you just reacted to that, you should have been way more pissed. I don't know, man.
She never told Des. He never mentioned that.
Pull that one. Pull,
You come from getting it in your ass. You're gay.
Now. I dare you. I'll give you $10.
Dude, you know
So-
what? That
Oh my
explains,
god, Kyle, if you like it in your ass,
that explains the lisp, guys. Come on.
that's why you're half gay. That's why you don't like yourself, by the way. Because you're a
So
faggot.
Kyle,
you're the
so
only
you're
real
Des.
faggot.
I'm the good. You're
Des, you're saying that Kyle likes to be pegged? Is that what you're saying?
Kyle
like,
likes it in his ass. Yes.
No.
Like what? Like a finger, a
He likes
dildo,
fingers. He likes
a
when you
fire
put toys
hydrant?
in his ass. Yes.
That's
Yes.
I mean, that is an exclusive revelation here.
Rex, every once in a while, I like Des to lick the butthole once in a while.
Whoa.
Because it's a corn.
Yeah.
Wait a second.
Okay, so you get
Let's go
finger,
back.
a
He likes
dildo,
fingers. He likes
a
when you
fire
put toys
hydrant.
in his ass. Yes.
That's
Yes.
I mean, that is an exclusive revelation here.
Can you imagine eating that booty?
Oh my god. Just sitting on that mattress for days at a time. Passing out, waking back up to do it again.
Just imagine, Bellin. Imagine you go into a room. You know, the room's already gross and disgusting. But then Sanzi has his legs spread eagle, like tied to the bedpost. And you got to get down there and just do it, you know. For your kids.
I'd bash my head against the wall like a crazy person in an asylum.
You got to do it for your kids, though, man.
The kids, I don't know if I love the kids that much. If I meet the kids and I love them that much, maybe I'll reconsider. But right now, I'm not sure that they're gonna commit to that.
Donnie says that's why the kids are always screaming. Oh fuck! Oh my god!
Oh my god! Imagine walking in on your dad getting pegged by your mother.
Wait.
On top of the fact that it's Kyle and Des.
There's no dildos. Once in a while, Dad likes to get down and lick the booty, but... Whoa!
And, like, we know how much Kyle likes to downplay things. Like, he has apparently never eaten Des out, right? Even though she says that that's a all-the-time thing.
Dude.
So then that makes us wonder, like, well, if Kyle's willing to admit he's about to get an accident in front of me.
Don A is killing me in chat. He says they're recycling Taco Bell.
Oh, God.
Oh, dude, he's gonna make me sick, bro.
Human centipede, stupid.
I'm gonna play a little bit more of this. Oh, this is gold.
To lick the butthole once in a while, but she will never do that because it's a corn.
Yeah.
All right, Belland. I'm gonna have to just be really technical for a second. I have to play that clip before it gets scrubbed off there, and I want a clean sound drop from that. So let me go back a second.
It's all good.
Kyle likes to be pegged. Is that what you're saying?
Kyle likes it in his ass. Yes.
No.
Like what? Like a finger, a
He
dildo,
likes fingers. He likes
a
when you
fire
put toys
hydrant.
in his ass. Yes.
That's I mean, that is an exclusive revelation here.
Rex, every once in a while, I like Des to lick the butthole once in a while, but she will never do that because it's a corn.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so you get her to toss your salad once in a while.
Your stomach is dropping out. Yeah. Stupid.
You're pathetic.
Okay, I just needed the desk.
How do you admit to everybody that you're really gay?
Yeah, right.
Maybe that's why you're so miserable. I'm gay. I'm a faggot. You're a faggot.
What do they say about Santa Claus? You got a belly full of jelly, bitch. Your belly has fucking track marks on it. It looked like I ran a mile around your belly, but your belly's a local high school fucking field. I ran a track around it.
What is that? I don't understand what that means.
When did I ever lick your ass or pussy?
So they like these guys. They get Taco Bell, and then they 69, but instead of sucking each other's like genitals, they lick each other's assholes. This is amazing.
Oh, Come on, you know there's no way you can get in there and lick Dez's asshole. There's just too much circumference of cheek in the way.
He might have like a long ass tongue, like a fuck. Well, he's got a fat tongue. We know that. But he might have
like reverse. You need like reverse vice grips to prop open both their ass cheeks, just so you can like get in deep enough.
But there's probably so much shit in there that the whole crack is probably asshole like, you know. So it's probably good enough for him.
Just crust it over.
Yeah, it's like butthole enough. It's enough for him.
When I ever eat that skunk trap. Bitch, name me one time I ever ate your shit. Whenever you fucking loser pussy. First of all, I don't have the manpower to move the 800 pounds of your stomach to eat your pussy. I'm not gonna fucking forklift.
Oh, so okay. Bellin, his suspicion was just confirmed. Yeah, Bellin, you're right. It's like a job for him, so he doesn't even bother with it.
Trailer truck, move your fat belly. Sorry, whatever, your belly's hanging out of your shirt right now. Handle that.
Rex couldn't take.
Come on, guys, it's the holidays.
Don't try and rock with me, dummy. Don't ever try and rock with me. I can shit on you, Goofy. You're good.
Oh, see, Dez, you gotta be careful. He just said he'd shit on you.
How's your hair fucking less than 6 inches long? I know you for 10 years. Yeah, her hair can grow because she was white. I'm like, yo. My hair's growing like a motherfucker.
I'm sorry. Anybody that says Kyle isn't funny, I don't know, man. He's funny.
Talk about how much
smart, educated.
You're a bum.
Articulate. No.
My shirt. I use it as a towel. Stupid. You're the biggest bum. She's so mad I'm shitting on her. She thought she can go one-on-one with me. She still can't.
He's funny the way Cobra King is funny. Is that his name? Yeah.
Bitch, you wearing red.
What's that, Bellin?
Gothic King Cobra, you mean?
Yeah, Gothic King Cobra. Yeah, he's funny like him. Now, I wouldn't take like I wouldn't have him be like on my council like in some type of government or anything like that. Like I guess he was running for mayor or something like that. No. But A Fool's Watch, yeah, he's great. I mean, he's up there with he's right up there with the best of them.
Imagine if Kyle just had like enough self-awareness to not call the few people that actually like him 40 and white faggots every 4 seconds. He might actually have like a bit of a fan base in a career.
I don't know. I think that's his charm as well. That's part of his whole charm.
But like you said, that's his charm for us, for the 18 to 22 people that still watch him.
Yeah.
So like before we all knew each other, Kyle was like a big dog. Like he had like 60, 70 people in his chat at any given time. A lot of names that you don't see at all anymore.
Well, that's because
all the people that he turned on.
That's because his subs came from Opie and Anthony stuff, and then he never would talk about that shit. He would just.
That's what I'm saying. Imagine if he took a break for like a week, right, and didn't do a 2.5 hour segment on what a loser Ian Ellis is. Which, by the way, I mean I appreciate the promotion.
It'd be hilarious.
I'm getting my way, but if like he didn't talk about Ian Ellis for 2 hours every day, and actually talked about the things in the title of his video, he might retain some viewers and actually get some donations.
So he still thinks that you're the real Ian Ellis, doesn't he?
Dude, he was calling out Ian Ellis the other day, like a week and a half ago, being like, Ian Ellis is too scared to even come in here and talk to me. So I went in there and, underneath my Discord account, and I go into his Discord and I'm like, hey, what's going on, Kyle? And he's like, yeah, what's up? And I'm like, hey, where's Ian Ellis at? And he's like, I don't know, he's too fucking scared to come in here. He knows I'm going to play his comedy. And I was like, oh, well, guess what, Kyle? I Googled Ian Ellis and I found some of his comedy clips. Do you want to, play them? And so, he's roasting me for not coming on to his show while I'm on his show telling him what clips to play. And then just completely being a snarky little troll, pretty much.
That's exactly what he is. Oh, fuck, dude. There's so many good moments.
Play this clip. This clip of me and Ellis fucking blows. I don't even know why he uploaded it. Meanwhile, it's a clip that I made, like, a week ago. Just getting Kyle to play it in a roundabout way.
promoting you on his show. It's so funny.
Yeah, and we're both just roasting Ian, and Ian is like at work or something, has no idea this is going on.
He's like, these mother... I can't do an Ian Ellis impression. It's really hard. Let me try.
You gotta just try to do Mitch Hedberg.
It's like, why does Bellin come on the air, but he don't show his face? That's kind of close. I guess that's close, you know.
Kind of.
Because it's confrontational. But I got to be more black. I got to be like, it's so hard for me because I'm a white guy. I got to have like the references. It's like someone came up and took your hot lunch, nigga. I don't know. He says some shit like that.
Yeah,
like,
he always is trying to like jive you for some reason. I don't even know why Ian does that. I don't know where he got that from.
Yeah,
he's always trying to razz you.
Oh yeah, he does the dozens. He plays the dozens. So do you imagine Ian like grew up? Oh, Ian was from Colorado, wasn't he?
Yeah, Ian grew up like a sheltered little Christian kid. And then,
get into that.
Had his preconceived notions shattered in like his very early 20s.
Oh, with the wife, the whole marriage thing. I remember.
The whole love is forever bullshit that he was bought into before the dead leg.
You see, I had a girl, but I beat her legs off. I can't do it, man. I'll have to work on it. This isn't the time to work on an Ian Ellis impression, but I don't know if there ever is a good time for that, but is there? I don't know. Who knows? I'll play more of this clip, though. There's got to be some more gold in here. I'm only 7 minutes into this. There's 20 minutes of it.
Yeah, I heard the whole 20 is good, so we should try to finish it.
Dad, too big. You're busting out of them. First of all, you should wear my boxers, bitch. My boxers look like a thong on you, Tubby. She's wearing a thong, aka my boxers. That's why she tried to steal my shirt, but her fucking big giant fucking Klingon head stretches them out. So I can never, every time this bitch takes a shirt of mine, I can never put it on because it's like I'm putting on a fucking. It's like I'm putting on a fucking. I'm shitting on her so bad. More than you, bitch. More than you, bitch. Beat it, thong boxers wear.
It makes me laugh how Kyle thinks he's like a working comic.
So bad.
Hello? I can't hear anything.
I'm mentally retarded. I have muted myself. My bad.
I thought that was what was going on.
So
no, it's funny to me how like Kyle thinks he's like a working like road comic. Like he talk like you can tell Kyle has only consumed Opie and Anthony and like their podcast spin-offs for like the last 10 or 15 years because he's always kind of searching for the roast. Like he's like a Rich Voss, like an idiot savant where it's like you'll say half your sentence and Kyle's already trying to figure out how to roast you on it. Like that's where like 90 to 100% of Kyle's like mental capacity goes towards is just trying to roast you, and he doesn't actually like take in the information or like care if what he's saying is true or not. He's just scrambling for the joke all the time.
No, it's like my dad. My dad always taught me when we'd play chess. He said, "Kick my ass all the fucking time," and I'm okay at it. You know, I'm pretty decent. But I'm like, dude, what the fuck? And what he was is he was relentless. You know, so he said the best defense is offense, and he's right, because I don't even get a chance to fucking set up an offense against anybody if I'm constantly getting blowed. You know, that sounds so fucked up, but you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, if you're constantly taking blows, it's hard to concentrate on any kind of attack on somebody else, especially if in a verbal confrontation, if you let somebody get in your head, and that he doesn't have a fucking head to get into, so. It's just
yeah, like you can never, like only Dez can really get to Kyle because Dez knows the truth and Kyle knows she knows the truth. But like, there's nothing you could say to Kyle where Kyle wouldn't just lie and then immediately accuse you of something 10 times worse.
Right.
Like you'd be like, Kyle, you have a little dick, and he'd be like, at least I have a dick. You don't even have a dick. You're a transvestite, and he'd be like, oh my god.
You're a transvestite pedophile, and you're like, whoa,
You fucking Bernie supporter, and you're like, oh my god, do I have to defend all those accusations, or can I just keep going? I don't know.
Yeah, the people who quote unquote smash him don't defend. The Jimmer is the one that defends, and you see how that goes for him. Jimmer's like, oh yeah, you think I'm a pedophile? Give me all the reasons why I am one. And then so he's like, okay, here's 15 reasons. You know, and then you're like, fuck, that didn't work out so well.
Yeah, Jimmer, like, Kyle's the only person that Jimmer will, like, actually... Like, I don't know why Jimmer picked Kyle as the guy he's the best intellectually, but he really does go in there and try to lay out the facts, and Kyle's just like, you fuck Darius, and it's like, oh, I don't know.
He loses every time.
I don't know why you don't want to talk to me or Cosmic Cam, Jimmer, because you're definitely not going to have fun talking to Kyle.
Remember when Don A went up against Jimmer Nim?
Oh yeah, exactly. And then what's 6 times 8? It was like an hour and a half.
It was two lunatics talking to each other, trying to wear each other down. I don't know, man. It kind of reminded me of like Dragon Ball Z, not to be too like topical, but like, you know, like two beams of energy just shooting at each other, and like, but it's like math questions. Wait, what'd you say?
Just neither of them wanted to give an inch. Like it's like a situation where both sides are like, I'm not even gonna give him the chance, and then so nothing happens. They just stay at a stalemate the entire time.
Richie Ross gets behind Don A like a spirit, and like
puts his arm on his shoulder.
Yeah, because Don A's arm's just hanging down. It's useless, like Gohan. And he's just
Jimmer Nam starts crying.
Exactly. Jimmer Nam would be the Cell character. That's a very Asian character. I get Jap vibes. It is. But
keeps coming back. No matter how much you almost destroy him, he comes back.
That's a very good analogy for Jimmer Nam, actually, or Frieza. He's like a Frieza character. Cut him in half.
He's currently he's currently in his Mecha Frieza stage.
That's true. No, actually, his final form was Misery Box, and then ever since then, it's just kind of been like, you know, a character that gets killed off.
Exactly, like he's still a villain, but he's not by any means like the main villain anymore.
Right, he's just a forethought.
Pathetic. Bitch, you're fucking.
You're 35 and literally have nothing.
You're playing kick.
I will destroy you again, Terra's bum.
The can with your belly, bitch. Leave the pound. Do Atkins, Weight Watchers, Jenny Craig, Zutton, Malcolm.
Get some help. Yeah, chug some vodka. You can't even fucking breathe.
I ain't got no more, bitch.
Yeah, you don't.
When you're talking to me, no one's on your shit talking to you. Alright, beat it, bitch. You're fucking. This bitch has a blue vein in her that's sticking out like a motherfucker. This bitch is like a.
What's
that thing called? Varicose veins?
Varicose veins, yes.
Yeah, this bitch got 80 varicose veins. Why doesn't she get on mic if you're going to argue already? Do on mic? I don't know, she's retarded.
Yeah, I think Des should be in the voice chat.
But she's in here.
I actually favor when she's off mic to the side. It gives you more of a sense that she's in the room.
More depth, and I like it when Kyle looks at her.
Yeah, yeah.
Like,
remember when she threw the can at his face?
Yes.
He looked up. He's like, "Oh, please." Oh fuck, dude! What a great.
He's always in fight or flight mode as soon as he hears that door open.
All right,
the door's not open. Kyle will say whatever.
Dude, Don A just sent me that clip, or it was actually like a GIF or a GIF or whatever the fuck you want. It's not peanut butter, so I call it a GIF. And but he sent me this GIF, and I'm like, what the fuck is it's okay? Saying, and then I just see a monster can just fly at his face. And I'm like, okay, where is this clip?
Yeah, I don't remember what video has that in it, but one of the videos on my channel has the monster can throwing. You just see it like fly past his head.
I was upset to find out it was empty though. I was like, damn it.
Right.
Nice to get a full fucking.
There's
16
been other times where like I've been watching a Kyle, and I heard like like a smashing noise. And I was like, wait, what is that? And I had to go back in the clip and frame by frame go through the clip, and there was like a 2-frame period where you just see like a pack of cigarettes like fly in and out of frame behind Kyle's head. I'm like, dude, like Kyle just kept talking, didn't even notice anything happened. Like I had to go and like pull out the forensics to figure out what had happened and what that noise was.
Hey, Cosmic. Hey, remember when you asked, you were asking about the paper on the floor and Des standing on the paper?
Yeah, I never seen that picture.
That was funny, dude. So later I played like a song. Don's like, play a song, Clicky. And I played it in the chat. I can't remember who said it, but like, now we know why Des stands on paper. I was like, Jesus Christ. What the fuck? This chat, sometimes this chat is downright hilarious, dude. They got jokes. Brutal. What are you up to, Cosmic?
I didn't listen. I didn't hear anything about this Revelations. I was just checking out the Ross Dog Discord, and Rex ran in, going like, guys, there was some revelations tonight on Saiyans.
Saiyans likes anal.
Did you hear what we played a few minutes?
Yeah, I heard. Apparently the guy likes a little bit of dildo play, right? Is that what's going on?
A little bit of dildo play. That's what we're suspecting. Okay, I was just making sure you're up to speed on the clip.
Jesus, he likes
that and fingers.
And salad tossed. Apparently, he likes the girl to put her. I would feel bad for any girl who had to put her tongue on my asshole. That would like
exactly.
I wouldn't even want her to even begin to do that. I don't know. Maybe I haven't tried it though.
Guys, can we just all agree that any form of ass eating is gay? Like even if I ate a girl's ass, that would be gay.
Really?
Can we just establish that? Yes. There's no reason to put your tongue on a place where shit comes out.
It's a good point.
Take it easy.
Oh wait, what did he say?
I'll put things in the asshole, but if you're putting your tongue on an asshole, I don't care if it's a girl or a guy. You're tasting shit in ass. You're gay.
With that comment, you upset Cosmic. Cosmic left. No, but
he tapped out. He's going to go. Oh wait, we're not on streamer. I was gonna say he's gonna go get one of his sides. Put up a
like I have done it. It's not now. I would say this. If you go out and seek it, like, I don't know. I mean, it does turn a girl on, that's for damn sure, and it puts them right over the edge for sure. But there's other ways to do it too. You shouldn't.
I don't care. Listen, if licking the girl's asshole unlocked like a secret fourth hole, like in a video game, like if you lick the asshole, that's like the Konami code, and it unlocks like. the extra pussy hole that you didn't know existed, and it's twice as tight. I'd be like, I'll live without the secret pussy hole Easter egg if it means I don't have to lick the asshole ever. I'll take that sacrifice for the better of mankind if that's what it means.
Bellin, how much asshole experience do you have, son?
I mean, a decent amount. Question. I used to date a girl that really liked things inside of it.
Okay, so you've played around in the yard before, just not into it, not your thing. I don't really get it either.
I don't want to taste it. I just don't understand tasting it.
Well, you gotta clean it. It's gotta be very clean.
It tastes like a car battery, but not a car battery, an old battery.
Tastes like a butthole.
I only fuck around with the asshole if that's what she wants. And then nothing happens with my asshole. My asshole doesn't exist in the bedroom.
She's like, hold on, Cosmic. Let me get it real sweaty for you. Here, let me get it worked up.
That's
Runs
right.
on the treadmill.
I'm into that. Maybe that I would have to be really drunk to just like really want to get into the asshole too. I would have to be like on liquor, not just beer. You know.
Oops, Cosmic. I shit and I forgot to wipe.
No problem. My tongue will be a toilet tissue, darling.
It's more or less just like a
he hit
disgusting.
Me. Hit me right in the gut.
It's like a power thing, like a dominance thing. Like I just like knowing that I could fuck a girl in the ass if I wanted to. But I have, like I get nothing, this is stupid to say because there's tons of stuff you do to girls that you get no benefit of from other than the fact that they like it. But for real, I get no benefit from licking a girl's asshole, and whatever benefit she gets is offset by how disgusted I am. Like even if licking a girl's asshole brought her close to the edge, I wouldn't then want to, after licking her asshole, be like, all right, I'm going to whip this dick out and we're going to finish it. Like, I'm going to be like, no, I need to go brush my teeth. Like, I need to wash my mouth out, then brush my teeth, because I'm not going to put asshole tongue on my
Loosen
toothbrush.
up. We're just humans on the planet, brother. You don't need all that.
Bro, okay, let's say you had a plate, and it was your favorite plate that you like to eat food off of. And let's say your dog took a giant shit right on that plate. Would you wash that plate and, like, I need to make sure I use this plate again? Or would you just throw the whole plate away? I would throw the plate away. And just it's easier to get a new plate, I'm saying, than it is to deal with the shit on my plate. That's all. I just wanted to, I guess I'm weird. I guess I'm the weird one. But I just wanted to say that I think if you eat asshole, it's a little gay. That's all. Just like if you want a girl to put fingers in your ass, it's a little gay.
Bell, okay, come on, Bell. Let's be real. What happened? Something clearly happened during potty training or in your early sexual experiences that led you to be almost agoraphobic like this. You never seen just a beautiful young little petite mama and you just think to yourself, like, I want her to sit right on my face. Just put the asshole right on my mouth. I'll lay down.
I'll be back. Until that second half where you got kind of weird with it, and yeah, I was totally with you. But now, like, when a girl says, I want to sit on your face, my first thing that I imagine is, oh yeah, asshole in my face. Like, I imagine, like, a frontal view where, like, her eyes and my eyes could still make eye contact here.
Oh, well, yeah, that's the important part.
And the asshole is away. Like, the asshole is facing away from me. Is my preferred way to do that. I don't just go.
I think, see, I'm the opposite. I like if I'm eating a girl, I want her to sit on top, and I want that asshole to be right. I want my nose. I want to be able to tickle the asshole with my nose. You know what I'm saying, clickbait?
I've actually told a girl go take a shower before because her asshole was near my nose, and I was like, yeah, I can smell that. I'm not like we're only 20 minutes in, and like I was expecting this was gonna last a long time. Like, you're gonna have to go take a shower because I'm not gonna pretend I don't smell that. Like, I don't know if you didn't wipe or cleaner or what it was, but yeah, anything but tongue. Anything can touch that but tongue.
What if you had no sense of taste?
Would still be disgusting because it's still in my mouth. Like,
it's the doo-doo.
Like, I don't even want to eat food that's been on the floor.
And you know, if you're comfortable eating a woman's ass,
be honest.
a man's ass is not that far from a woman's ass. I mean, it's really...
That's what I'm saying. That's exactly what I'm saying. What is the difference from... It's not like, they're both genitals. I mean,
it's a slippery slope, I'll admit.
It's the same thing as a guy. No, it's literally two assholes. You could... If a girl stuck her ass through, like, one of those, like... You ever watch Japanese porn where you can just fuck the girl through the wall? And she just
but they blur out the dick.
To know what you're into, Bellin. Thanks for telling me.
You never ran across that where it was like a reverse glory hole where it's like the girl just. Of
course, yeah. Well, everybody knows.
Yeah, I've seen that in the Czechoslovakian like bathhouses. I've seen that one.
Yeah, it's one of those countries where they just do terrible things to bitches, but
lost an important war and they haven't been proud since. Anyway.
Yeah, if you took a girl and like a skinny guy. And put them both, like a skinny girl and a skinny guy, and put them both in that wall, would you be able to, from the other side of the wall, even differentiate whose asshole is the man? If you couldn't see the dick.
Yes, the hips that are completely different. Oh,
there's
maybe
no hips. There's no hips. There's just cheek coming through the, like
just
it's the perfect, like an apple
and pussy
hole in the wall.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying. How do you get the asshole, but not the pussy?
I mean, hopefully.
So it stops at the gooch. It's just an asshole. So it's just a little hole that you can.
I gotta come back. I gotta get a lighter. I'll be back, guys. Continue.
I'm just very confused, Bella.
Maybe the blueprints. I need to work on the blueprints more. But I'm saying, if you could conceive of such a device where you couldn't see male or female genitals and only asshole, would you be able to tell that? Like, it's just an asshole.
Have you ever titty fucked a girl?
Yes.
How is that? Is that different than titty fucking like a overweight guy, like an obese guy?
I would say so because I've been through I've had chubby moments in my life, And my when I get like man breasts, they never felt solid or perky or like soft like how like a woman's does. They just feel kind of like, you know,
like a roll.
Dangly. Yeah, just like a roll. And so I imagine that I've never felt a guy with giant man titties before.
Have you ever felt
fun and
a
perky.
fat girl's titty?
Yes.
How fat was she?
I would say chubby. I would say under 200.
I'm talking 250 plus.
But a little tall. Okay, no, never a Dez titty.
You never grabbed you a big old Dez titty and buried yourself in it?
No, I mean big titties, but not fat titties, not giant. But I would still do that versus a man's because I'm assuming it still feels like titty.
You guys ever fuck a fleshlight before?
No, I have not.
I kind of want to, but then I don't want to deal with the aftermath.
Don't do it.
Like
don't do it, bro.
Don't do it. Wait. Why is that such a concern? Tell us
well,
your story, quick.
Buy one and then you'll know. Because, bro, it's
Alan Keller has one.
It's dude, it feels so fucking good. It's retarded. I'm not joking. You know, I still have it. It sits around here and there. And if there's a dry spell, it gets used.
It's a habit you don't want to develop.
I'm telling you, bro.
Can we get counterpoints here?
Go ahead, man.
Oh God.
What would you say about the fleshlight, Helen?
Well, let me just start off with some anecdotal visual evidence. Hang on.
Hold on.
Can anybody hear me?
Is that the real Mark Glista? Mark, have you ever fucked a fleshlight?
No, but you're talking me into it. Keep going.
I'm just saying, man.
The best. Look at that picture and tell me that doesn't bring a lot of joy to boys' hearts. Post it right now.
Mark, what do you think about this? Is it in my? Is it in my general?
Got tubes and a monitor and buttons on it. It's got its own
got 8 different power buttons, different
It's
vibrations.
Bluetooth enabled. It's fucking Wi-Fi capable.
All I'm saying is women should be concerned.
Why? We let them use vibrators.
Yeah, do you see the shit they got? They got stuff that can rub their butthole and tickle
That's
their
what I'm saying. They think they have all the control now.
Do you guys know that the fucking invention of psychiatry was around a fucking saddle that vibrated, and women that were quote-unquote hysteric would go into the quote-unquote psychiatrist's office, get placed on the vibrating saddle, and that was their therapy?
Oh, the Sibian?
Just have these intense orgasms and be in better moods.
That was fucking it, dude.
I want that job.
The original
I wanna be a
was a fucking psychiatrist.
Helen, where did you post that?
Look up those vibrating saddle porns. Just look up like saddle vibrator or something on like a porn website. Those hoes, they have intense orgasms on those bitches.
Well, a lot of the Pornhub, like you go to any Pornhub that's like a slightly big channel, all of their videos have interactive toy Bluetooth play. So you hook it up, and then whatever the girl's doing, it's the way the fleshlight moves. I just want to say, the point is, you're talking shit on something.
Wait a minute, whoa, hold on.
You're talking shit about a whole fucking group of people, and you have no clue how good it is.
Sounded like he was endorsing it.
No, yeah, I was endorsing it. I'm saying you gotta be ready for it. Don't stick your dick in it thinking, okay, this is gonna be like my hand. It's like some Black Mirror shit.
Oh, you guys don't even know how much I fucking missed you. God.
What have you been doing? Fucking.
It's like I haven't skipped a beat. I know. Fucking. What's up, buddy? How are you?
Doing good. How's it been? What have you been up to? Making
Dude,
money?
I got this change at work. I went over to the supplements division, and everything's fucking like 2 in the afternoon to midnight, 2 in the morning to 3 in the morning. I miss everything. I fucking live in a fucking state of depression.
Oh, that's horrible. I think everybody does, bro.
I'm like, I spent my whole life in the pharmaceutical division, which is like class 1A, and now I'm down in the fucking minors. I got sent down. Sent down to horse shit. Yeah.
Why'd you get busted down? What you do?
That's because you were watching Kyle's streams, bro. You lost your job streaming.
They're like, Mark, you're too old to push this real weight. We're gonna demote you down to
the natural
stuff. To small time, to natural peddler. We're just gonna make you a peddler.
Before he was pushing fentanyl, now they have him just like, here, just sell these like gram bags of weed. You'll be all right.
So do you know about this new character, Hostbuster, Mark? Mark? I'm all alone again.
I wanted to ask Mark if he had heard the clip we were listening to about Kyle.
Yeah, Kyle takes it in the fucking bunghole, if anybody's surprised.
There we go. As long as everybody knows.
Jesus, he gets plugged.
He loves it in the poop chute. We just heard that. It's it's not a surprise.
That licking asshole and getting your asshole licked are not as gay as getting plugged. I will say that. There's levels.
Well, oops. Here.
The only thing, it turns out that this is just how the fucking Jews planned it. The only thing that can make me feel bad for a fucking ghetto whore rat is her fucking piece of shit, filthy fucking man. I actually felt bad for the broad.
Right?
Yeah.
Kyle makes you feel sympathy for Dez, but Dez is a piece of garbage too. Like,
that's right. That. You know what? Whoever you are, I was listening earlier. I like you, whoever you are. I don't know you.
Hey,
but I like you.
I'm
a
fan.
I like the way you think. You could have been a part of this crew from the fucking beginning, the way you think. All right?
Oh, he's been around. He's been satelliting.
Can I explain this to him? Can I explain to Mark? Mark. So this guy right here.
Please do.
Bellin, you know Ian Ellis. This guy runs the Cult of Black Phillip channel. This guy. And,
no shit! So he has been around forever. I've listened to the Cult of Black Phillip for a long time.
So you have like that.
Now you guys are making me blush for things I don't deserve any credit for.
So Mark's a squared pimp.
I heard this guy steal Patrice's work and peddle it off as his own on YouTube for years.
Hey, that's the fucking game, and Patrice would be playing it if he was alive today, so fuck all that.
Yeah, Patrice wouldn't be mad at you. Like, do that shit, bro. He wouldn't be mad.
That's right. Yeah. As long as you understand the rules and you get in the game, you play the game by the rules, fucking square. Life is fair.
And Dante would, I don't know. Dante would just not even be... What if here's the thing, what if Patrice survived diabetes, I guess, and then went on to be a hack nothing nobody? Like, he died right at the
CEO mentioned that one time. I asked CEO if he thought that Patrice would have been a fool at this point in his career, and he's like, yeah, probably.
He might have put he might have bet on the wrong horse. He might have went like full SJW. You know what I'm saying? You never know.
I think.
Hey, I'll tell you a story. I'll tell you a story with full transparency. I would not do what I'm doing right now 15 years ago. I would have said, fuck you. Take your fucking money and run. But you know what? You lock yourself into bills.
Yep. He disappeared.
Mark, they cut him off. They cut Mark off.
Mark was giving us that good shit about the pharmaceutical industry.
It's like Forrest Gump.
Right. I'm sorry. I lost you. I am Forrest Gump. You're fucking right. I'm fucking still waiting for Jenny, though. My bitch caught AIDS. Ain't that right?
I was going to say, you're retarded and your bitch got AIDS.
Ain't that something? I am. You know what, though? I am. I'm a lucky motherfucker. I'm blessed to be here. I love all you guys. I miss you, bitches. I miss you, bitches, like you wouldn't even know.
Well, you're always welcome.
Mark. You're like an uncle character to me.
Like
dude,
Uncle
fucking
Paul.
Cosmic, I'm coming down there to do shrooms for the first time. I might be fucking 80 when I get there, but we're gonna fucking do it. We're going through the woods, bitch.
Cosmic's a traveler. He'll come to you. This is known.
I would definitely come out to Mark. I would come out, but if I'm gonna go see Mark in Chicago, I might as well go find Ian Ellis too, you know?
I was gonna
Cosmic,
say
tell the fucking story or when you fucking found my house on satellite and you're talking about the fucking littlest house in the cul-de-sac for like a week. I had no fucking clue what you're talking about. Tell the story. Go.
Well, it kind of actually dovetails on what's been going on lately. Is what happened was one time Mark Glista called into Jimmernam, and Jimmernam gave his Docs Mark's phone number in the live chat, and I don't think Mark knew. I just had messaged Mark. I was like, "Is this your number, bro?" He was like, "Oh yeah, I guess Jim doxed me. I didn't even private it. I'm stupid." But yeah, I had his number from there, and I started looking into Mark, and I was like, oh, "Okay, this is where Mark lives. This was outside of like Chicago." Okay, and I was like, "Damn, this rich ass neighborhood." I started looking at these big ass houses, and I finally got to Mark's cul-de-sac, and I was going down it, and Mark has the smallest mansion on his cul-de-sac. Like, it's a mansion. Don't get me wrong, and it's up there. It's up there in value, Mark, but it's the.
Why does your voice
I mean,
suck?
come on, Mark. Let's be honest.
Why does your voice
I was never so
suck?
fucking shocked.
No, like, all jokes aside, why does your voice sound like that?
Wait, where's that sound drop come from?
Yeah, who's talking here? I don't know what's going on.
Never
I'm
mind,
lost.
sorry. Go ahead.
I feel like
That's how the cul-de-sac. Click's stupid. Just continue. Click's retarded tonight.
Yeah, clickbait
so
refers to
anyway,
himself in the
fucking-
third person now, Mark. It's a weird thing we've been dealing with.
It is. It's strange. Fucking Cosmic figured me out, and I'm standing outside one night, and I'm looking up like there's some satellite fucking checking me out right now, and fucking this guy named Cosmic Cam's on the other end of it.
Hell yeah, looking down at Mark.
How fucked up is this?
I was like threatening him with street names like for a week, going like, "I'll come right down 14th Street right now, Mark, and I'll fucking." And
This
Mark's
chat-
like, what the fuck, this motherfucker.
They're using Glista like AD and BC. They're saying that there's characters pre-Glista and post-Glista.
Yeah, hell yeah. He's like Jesus.
So like he knows Richie Ross, but a guy like
Do you remember Doug, right, Mark?
Jeez, I guess they're all old school in my chat.
Doug the farmer.
Listen, stop.
Doug will always be a.
Oh, I'm a farmer. Remember him? Oh shit! Did I lose everybody?
Mark Lister's just in a bunker right now or something.
Mark's hiding in his
They moved him down to like the 56th floor underground or some shit.
Hell yeah, he's working
That's what I'm
overnight.
saying, like the Umbrella Corporation and that Resident Evil. fucking
Right,
thing.
yeah,
Was
it's the
30
Hive.
Stories down, all
Putting
the
nigga
way
in the
down.
hive.
He's capping up homeopathic medicine.
Yeah,
in
he's
little gel
fucking
capsules.
patient zero, man. See?
Damn it, Mark! You come back and you got a shitty connection.
Hold
Out
on,
there
you
in
know
the-
what?
the
Hey,
big
hey,
city,
I got
there's
it.
No excuse.
I'm gonna hook Mark up. I'm gonna drop the bit rate of the room. We're gonna do a live experiment, some MythBusters shit. So it's already down to this, but we're gonna go to 14.
What does that do?
Dude, I'm sorry. Am I fucking up the whole?
Nope. See that didn't
No.
work. Fuck.
Oh,
So now
that lowers the quality.
Yeah, it makes us
Hold on.
sound
Let
like
me
we're
log.
on-
Let me log out and back in. Let me see if what I can do on my end. Okay.
We'll see. We'll see what that
Yeah,
does.
that'll probably fix it.
Yeah.
We'll see. Hey, you guys want to go all the way down to 8?
No, don't.
Here we go.
Clickbait. I don't know what 14 and 8 mean, but turn it up. Turn it way up.
Turn it down to 2. Go down to 2.
Is anything better now, or how are we doing?
You're fine, Mark, but whatever clickbait did is doing something else.
Fucking clickbait. You
He lowered the. What did he say? The bit rate.
We're the guy near Detroit. He fucks everything up. See?
It sounds like you guys are calling in on
Holy
like
shit.
like an old 2000 recording of a radio show.
Yeah, it's
Like,
awesome.
That's where we come from, Bob.
I love it. So Helen DeKeller has several flashlights here. If you're looking on here.
Yeah, I told you he's got one that's like hooked up to a hose and does a bunch of crazy shit.
Yeah, so it's like it looks like it's like vacuum actuated. It's like
Helen DeKellar's got something that plugs into a fucking car charger that looks like it warms up. And I'm really concerned. I'm very concerned right now.
He's got his Amazon Prime lube.
Somebody mailed him a jail preparation kit, and this is what he got in the mail. It's fucking brutal.
I think Cynthia sent him that with that fleece blanket.
This is what Robin Williams' floor looked like before they found him. Jesus
Hey,
Christ.
clickbait. Clickbait.
What?
Clickbait, check this out. Remember you used to always talk to me about the THC vape inhaler, and I'd always be like, what are you talking about? Because shit went legal up there first.
Yeah.
Dude, I tried one of those things. Holy fuck, dude.
It's another level, isn't it, man? I haven't done wax in probably like 3 months, but it's it's different. It's like it's like drinking beer versus taking a shot. That's how I kind of.
You know what? You're close, dude. You're close. Obviously, you're fucking close. You know what you're talking about. I was fucking having a conversation with the dog by a campfire about the fucking raccoons that neither of us could see. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah, dude. I love the vape, dude. But if you do it too much, what I found is I'll get a sinus infection. It's just so I don't know how to describe it. So waxy.
I get that from shitty cocaine. I know when there's shitty cocaine around because I get that fucking brown boogers.
Yeah, I get a sinus infection. My shit will get like irritated in the back, inflamed in my like sinus cavity, and then it's the worst fucking pain when I wake up in the morning. I got a fucking there's like a dry booger in the back of my throat. I hope none of you guys are eating right now. But
you're fucking dead on. You're dead on. Keep rolling. Keep rolling.
Yep. So I have to like cough that fucker out, and it like shoots out of my throat like some fucking alien.
And it's kind of hard.
Yeah.
It's kind of hard, right?
It's like a giant. Yeah. It's like a giant booger. So I try to avoid.
It's got a mushroom. It's got a mushroom texture.
Ugh. Shit.
Mushroom. Mark, for a while around here, Mark, they got really into cutting the coke with a baby laxative, and I would always know if I got a bag of like mostly baby laxative, if I would like take a bump of it, and I could feel my sphincter tightening up.
You know what now would be a good time for is to fill Mark in on what's been going on. So like basically, Sam Hill has ascended to almost a godlike figure in this community.
Not surprising at all, but go ahead.
So he's done a show with this guy named Hostbusters. Do you know about this Hostbusters guy?
I know nothing of the sort. Fill me in, please.
Do you know this voice right here?
About me. Don't play fucking stupid.
No? Okay. Doesn't ring bells.
Oh, wow. Does that sound ever familiar? But no, I cannot put a finger on it.
I think you're a fucking scumbag, dude.
Yep.
Okay, I'll calm it down for you, you fucking old lady.
Yeah.
How would you describe Hostbusters entering our universe?
It sounds like a combination of actually Ross Dog and Sam Hill himself.
An amalgamation. We've never seen Sam Hill.
A little bit accurate.
What if Hostbusters is Sam Hill?
He's been Sam Hill this whole time. It's weird. You never see them both on camera at the same time.
I want you guys in chat to push that theory, please.
Stan has that mythology about him, the formerly homeless. He's got the whole Jesus Christ thing going for him. I mean, I'm not buying it. Believe me, I'm not buying it. But I can see how he could put it out there for somebody else.
Sam Hill's in my chat. Hey Sam, how's it going? What? No, don't come after me, please. I'm sorry. I apologize. He has his own show. Now check this out.
Oh my God, we're this afraid of Sam Hill.
I cucked. He has a 12-hour show, Mark. He has a 12-hour show. It's dangerous.
Come on now, boys. He's got time to chop this up, does he? Okay, all right. I give it to you, Sam. I give it to you, brother.
All right, so he said instead he's going to come after you. No, Sam, if you say the slightest thing about Sam, he'll have a fatwa put on your head. And he's got...
Hey, Bellin?
You've been using this word fatwa for over a year. I've heard fatwa combined with Sam Hill for a long time now. This is not good. Sam, I love you, buddy. How you doing, baby? How you doing?
Bellin, do you know what's going on right now? Hold on, I'm sorry, Click. I don't mean to do this on your show.
With Sam? I don't know anything that's going on with Sam.
No, I believe...
Everybody is so afraid of Sam right now.
No,
Sam, I love you, baby. You're my guy.
Mark, it's fake fear. Nobody is fucking afraid of stupid Sam Hill. Bellin, right now, I believe Smartphone is on with Misery, and they're trying to figure out your docs. I think they're saying you're from Canada. So, yeah, but
Canada.
But Smartphone is using, like, a silly voice, like, that's just my dumb redneck.
Oh, my God, what is Smartphone? What is Smartphone up to? That's my fucking guy. He's a Texas motherfucker.
Dude, Mark, he is in and out. He does not, he's like the Yeti dog. There's a Smartphone sighting, like, maybe once a month we'll have a Smartphone sighting, or once or twice a month.
Dude,
very rare.
He doesn't have a community. Remember, he was like buddying up with Jim and he was buddying up with Unbleached for a while. He's not really like.
Dude,
he doesn't have a community.
Hold up.
He's just alone, floating around.
Hold up. Give credit where credit is due. He gave Jim and a lot of good advice. I like my guy's smartphone. My guy's smartphone knows what's up. I don't know if he has the.
And then as soon as Jim and Am got in trouble with the Reddit people, smartphone immediately went over to Kyle's stream and was like, "Hey Kyle, did you see that idiot pedophile Jim and Am fucked up and got caught by the Reddit community?" Like, he's a little two-faced pussy too.
Yeah, his motives are very unclear. It's
literally
remember,
he was Unbleached's intern for like 5 months, and then he instantly goes over to Jimmernam and told Jimmernam, "Hey, guess what? Unbleached told me that he has issues with his parents and blah 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 blah." And it's like, smartphone, you're a little fucking pansy, bro. Like, all you do is befriend people you clearly hate. So
I gotta say something.
Later.
On this day after fucking Christmas, you know why this community is one of the fucking best? It's because you could jump into this. I haven't been online in a fucking year with you guys. I'm back into this day one. Day one.
Yeah, dude. Smartphone. So Smartphone's trying to dox Belland. Is that what's going on?
For the record, Smartphone is another person who I'll beat the brakes off of if it ever came to that. But I only say that because I know he probably will try to dox me.
I want to know about this thing that plugs into the car lighter that looks like it goes up your ass. Where's Helen the color at right now?
Look at that thing. That's nicotine on that fucking thing.
That goes in a car lighter, and then it goes up your fucking rear. That's why the wallet's on the fucking seat. You understand me? That's why the wallet's on the seat.
That's actually
right, because his pants are on his ankles. That's a passenger car seat with a towel over it because you have a drippy fucking horse.
He drives around with that shit on the ready, like it's just ready to go, man.
He gets fucking roadhead.
And I like how he has the classic pink lady.
He has 300,000 miles on a Honda Civic somewhere, and there's dead hookers in his wake, and I want to talk to him.
If you had your choice of fleshlight, wouldn't you get a black pussy clickbait? Like, just for the novelty of it.
Something different.
No.
You got that right, Cosmic.
I would just rather go have sex with a chimpanzee.
Anyway.
Oh, wait a second. White nationalism is coming out.
Just kidding.
Northern Michigan.
That was the character clickbait. That was the character clickbait. We've established that.
No, I know all about the character. I'm gonna let that slide. I'm
gonna find me
the fictional character clickbait.
Do they have a fleshlight named Mammy? That's the one I know.
Donnie, get your fucking pink balls in here. I know it's the day after Christmas. I know you had to do the fucking ritual last night. Get in here. Get in here. I know
Sam Hill wants to get on.
I know.
But he said he's scared that there's too many people, too many men around, he said.
Okay, well, I'll lay off the push button. Go ahead.
It's just me. It's just Cosmic and Mark's gonna chill. Bellen's hanging out. He's your friend. It's not. What are you talking about?
Who are we talking to?
Sam Hill.
Oh, Sam Hill.
But
why do you guys want to talk to Sam Hill?
But I'll keep him in check. Don't worry. He won't be Sam Hilling it. He knows better. He's good on my show.
You say that. He's literally. I'm only predicting, but I'm predicting that's the only thing Sam's gonna do if he comes in here.
You know what? The snake's right. I think what's going on here is that Sam's actually avoiding Belland. Because, you know.
Well, because Sam knows that my whole reason why I don't want to talk to him is because I don't think he's capable of having like a conversation to any degree. And
I believe that too.
Guess what, Snake? I was on the Ross Dog show and it got the most views, and now I'm on Busters. I'm gonna be like, Sam, but wait, Sam, buddy, Sam. What about when you accused Don A of using fake views? Can you elaborate on why you think that? And then we did Busters and Jarva came on. He's just gonna fucking sing, bro. He has nothing to say.
Sam, you can't do that.
Acknowledge anything you say. Like when you were talking to him, you were literally like, you were literally telling him like, look, reading a book means nothing. When all day I'm reading things online. I'm listening to audiobooks, taking in information via podcasts.
Yeah, you don't have to read.
The thing you said about movies, a picture's worth 1,000 words. How many words are in a movie, Sam Hill?
It's about perception.
You said all of that. And Sam Hill just goes, well, what about your wife, clickbait? Have you been having trouble playing with your wife's titties?
That's what pissed me off.
Sam will not acknowledge a single thing you say to him. Doesn't matter if it's in jest or if it's serious, if it's on the money or if it's wrong. He's just going to deflect it and try to bring it back to, well, let's talk about you. How are you raised? It's like, that's not what we're fucking talking about, Sam. Shut up.
Yeah, he
You
switches
suck.
the conversation.
You, Sam. I fucking hate you.
And
he hasn't even Bellin. He hasn't even come in yet.
I know, but I know he's listening, and I just want him to know that I hate him because I forget about Sam Hill because I blocked him on Discord.
Hey,
so
now, that's my friend.
See any of his posts.
Sam, that's what Sam wants me to do. If someone's
okay.
talking about him, I have to.
I was like, who's your friend, Hostbuster? I was like, I don't.
No. If I don't say that, I'll get 5,000.
That's another thing that Sam will literally be like, why didn't you defend me? That's like, I thought you were the king of smashing people, Sam. How are you the fucking the almighty champ, self-perceived champion of our universe? But then also you need everyone who's on a show with you to suck your dick constantly. What about that time that I stood up for you when so-and-so said you have an ugly shirt? I didn't let them say that. And it's like, okay, Sam, they were fucking joking in the first place. Can you...
I'll say this. I thought that
Sam to move on.
I don't know if I can co-sign with this criticism. I don't want to upset Sam Hill. This is Bellin. You're out of control.
I don't think anyone.
Sam Hill.
I don't think anyone could have a conversation with Sam Hill.
He's here.
Go well. Oh my God, here we fucking go.
Now you just heard what Bellin had to say. Now, just quickly and real, I want you to be really succinct, I guess is the word I'm looking here, Sam.
If you say one thing about who got the most views, I'm gonna flip the fuck out, Sam. Okay.
Hey man, how is everybody?
Hey Sam.
Hey Mark Glista. Cool, man.
You there, Mark? Uh-oh,
Mark, I think your mic's doing that thing again. Just try to mute it and unmute it. Maybe you'll come back.
Mark hung himself in a dark office. It finally happened.
Just dozing off on prescription pills that he's been lifting.
So Sam,
Mark's a good guy. I like Mark.
Yeah, isn't it cool that Mark's back, bro?
Man, we go back to early Sands. It was Click and me and Mark.
Weren't you a Jimmernam guy originally, Sam?
Oh man, after I was kicked out of Sands, I went over to Jimmer. That's true. I went over to the evil. I went over to the dark side, and Mark went over too, man.
Now, the chat force that so fervently supports you, were a lot of those guys also Jimmernam supporters?
Yeah, man. I think at least a couple were. They're riotous. They're independent. They protect us, man. Chat force is #1 in chat, right?
They say you sound like Ron Paul.
Can I ask a question?
Yeah, go ahead, Bellin.
I just want to know if Sam is aware that he's constantly singing, or is that something that's just a product of who he is?
Sam?
He's
giving me cringe.
You're constantly singing.
Okay.
I'm just wondering if you knew. Do you?
I do now. Thank you.
Hey, clickbait. I was on the Saiyan show, and I don't know what happened on there, but I'm going to say it in song form.
That's pretty good, man.
It actually was pretty good.
I love
but
that youthful laugh of Sam Hill.
You know what it reminds me of is like a reverend, like a Southern Baptist reverend, and I came from a down, and it's like that. It's his form of that. It's like he speaks with that kind of.
Is that part of the Sam Hill character, or is he just naturally developed to start? Because he didn't always talk like that.
It's a good question, Sam.
I mean, I'm not even criticizing you on this, Sam. I just want to know if you knew you were singing.
I know. Hey, Cosmic was he here? I want to say something to Cosmic. Can I say something to Cosmic, sir?
Get it off your chest, Sam.
Go ahead, man.
You know, Cosmic took a lot of crap from Jimmer Creep, and he took crap because Cosmic has a healing heart. He's a healer. He's healed people, and I watched early Cosmic and Jimmer smash him, and at some point, Cosmic got stronger, and he got stronger, and he started going to No, I'm serious. All you have to do to see I'm serious is go to Making Lemonade, because Cosmic has been smashing Jimmer now. So I just wanted to compliment you there, Cosmic. You've gotten better and better and stronger.
Like a redemption arc, right? Thanks, Sam. Thanks for the compliment.
Yeah, not only redemption, but he's protecting some people over there. So I give all praise. Anybody who's watched you over there will know I'm telling the truth there, Cosmic. That's all.
We'll see, Sam. I like how reasonable, and I feel like I'm just able to have a conversation with you, you know? Some people out there in the world, they were saying that you were incommunicable. But I mean, it seems like here you're just kind of reasonable, slow, and articulate.
Oh, just wait. The shoe will drop.
No, I was just talking about Cosmic with HB, and I was telling him one thing I regretted was with Cosmic, I wanted to get to another side of him, because he's done things like he's taken depressed people and maybe terminal ill people, I forget, but this is real. He's helped those people by taking them into a place with maybe mushrooms where they can let go of their ego fear. Some of these people are weighted down by depression or maybe terminally ill. And I think Cosmic, and I wanted to hear him talk about this, how he got these people to get rid of their dread of depression and
Let's
death.
be honest. Cosmic took a couple people into the Buddhist temple and ate some shrooms. He I don't think he was I don't know. Was there any more to it
No,
than he
man,
just
I've
wanted to
taken
get
people
high?
out to the creek. I've taken people out to the creek mad times, dog, and help people get off mad drugs. I started with like people that were my friends and stuff.
Wait a second. So
and then
this
it
was
just kinda grew word of
my
mouth.
bad. So I thought this was like a something that just got blown out of proportion.
No, it's
so
something
you
we
actually
never talk about. I always throw it in there, but it's also the same. But it's the same reason why nobody asks me about like when I teach people how to meditate. Like, Cam, go through a meditation lesson with us. I mean, I guess it's not as funny. You know, talking about the ukulele and the window cleaning stuff is fun.
I hear that.
Joe Sands lets me go through a deep like how like I help these people break down their fear and emotions and kind of basically clean their palate to experiencing life in a new way.
So just so people, I mean, so you help people get off hard drugs by getting them on shrooms instead, right?
Yeah, like people who like on like my friends who like get stuck on Xanax or on powder or crack. Usually stuff like heroin that has more of a there's a withdrawal and there's a whole thing to that one.
Right.
That one's a little bit more trickier.
Definitely.
But the ones that have less withdrawals, which all drugs have withdrawals, but the ones that have less, I've definitely helped people, completely quit. Cigarettes is a little bit harder, but I've definitely helped people quit cigarettes. A lot of it's just depressing. Women, like when I really started getting, when it really got deep, when it stopped being me just helping my friends, is when I helped this one girl who had like a miscarriage and shit. And then I started kind of getting more serious clientele. That's when I started coming across people who were into cutting themselves, dog, like had scars up and down their arms and shit.
But it's hard because you charge these people, right?
I mean, really just for the mushrooms. But yeah, mostly, man. I tell them how much the mushrooms are, and then they usually always give me a lot more. I never,
like
it's
a
usually
tip.
by donation only. But I do tell them how much the mushrooms cost. But I don't charge for like the 3 or 4 hours.
What I'm saying is, if
or 5
somebody
hours I'm
came,
with them.
if somebody hit you up and was like, "Listen, man,
my son.
Yeah, I do it for
I've
free.
tried everything. You know, I'll give you
I do it for
$10,000 and.
Oh yeah, something like that, of course.
You should, dude. You should think about starting a rehab because that's. I mean, how
Well,
many?
They got that guy on Viceland. I'm jealous of that guy on Viceland. He does the Kentucky ayahuasca.
Well, think about it. Look at the low success rate and like the low expectations people have for junkies. Hate to say it, but like you send a junkie, it doesn't matter. Nobody really cares about your success rate. They know that if the junkie's going to go out and score, they're going to do it whether you treat them or not. I mean, I have that opinion.
Well, it's
but
because the success rate is so low, and we haven't really decided or come to terms or come to grips at all with the fact that honestly, if we want to fix the drug problem in America, then I think that judges should be mandating people to 5 dried grams of magic mushrooms instead of rehab clinics, because the success rate is it's not comparable, bro. It's not comparable.
Also, quick take, let's not forget that Cosmic Cam can't really set up a rehab center if his main treatment involves him giving people psilocybin mushrooms that he illegally grew in like a warehouse somewhere in Dallas.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I mean, but it's not even about that. It's not about making money or starting a business, man. And, it's about like my people, the people around me in my community.
Right, just people you know personally.
And then some people can't afford like a lot of psychiatry, because some people could really just be helped with psychiatry. Some people, I do Reiki, like, and that's like a really, if you wanted to attack me on anything, you could go for like the crystal and touch healing. But it's funny, I kind of backed off of the crystal and touch healing. But the more and more they do studies about it, the more and more like studies are going, okay, we don't completely know what's going on here, but this isn't complete bullshit.
This guy with his faggot crystals.
But no legitimate studies that have actually looked into crystal healing and Reiki healing and stuff like that have come back just conclusively like, yeah, this is all horseshit. This is debunked. They're going, okay, well, it does seem to prove. It does seem to improve like pain reduction and pain management.
Well, because it's a placebo effect, most definitely. The mind,
Yeah, it could be that. But almost like I always thought that. But also, what's wrong with that though?
No, I'm just saying that's definitely what it is. It's a mind. It's a it's just like religion. It's like I see.
It's just like going to church and being preyed upon by everybody.
There's practical value in religion, no doubt. Or having. I always say. Do you think Columbus would have sailed over here? Hell no. He would have been like, "Fuck, dude." I don't have the backing of God, but when you have like this fucking overwhelming sense of destiny and divine duty, like you do superhuman feats.
I mean, but also I think we've sanitized and we've marginalized the word. I mean, we live in such a not litigious, but we live such a reductionist world. When you just say the placebo effect, you feel like it's just, well, that's how I answered it with the placebo effect. Let's pack it up and ship it out. Like the placebo effect itself is a magical ass thing. Because if you say, what's the placebo effect? The placebo effect is having medical benefits all through the magic of your brain. Like you convince, like people who have like clinical depression will do a depression cycle, and like a few of those motherfuckers will literally feel like their depression got healed by a sugar pill.
Well, it's not only that; it's also
not bad. You know what I'm saying? Like
it's also
that's
correlations.
Also fucking magical.
If you have a stronger will, Cosmic, if you have a stronger will, bro, like even because you're like the placebo effect or whatever, if you have a stronger will because you feel like you have something that's going to help you through something, then you'll make better life choices. Like let's say if you're like, fuck it, dude, I think I'm just going to die, right? Something like that. You'll probably give up trying to live a healthy life.
With your choices.
Yeah, it's just like how people say, oh, dude, a cup of coffee a day, man, that'll get you all these health benefits. It's not necessarily that. It's just that the correlation is there that, okay, this motherfucker gets up, he has 1 cup of coffee, which means, okay, he's not drinking coffee all day, or she.
Yeah.
But they get up, and they're probably morning risers. They probably get up, and they're moving around, and they're,
doing
so there's
something efficient. Okay.
Yeah, that's how I look at it. I mean, you probably make better choices if you feel like there's something you can put your faith into. You probably...
But it's like that mind over matter thing, and we don't completely understand that.
That too, I agree with that too, because like if your mind is healthy,
that all goes back to your will and stuff, you know.
Right, it's gonna perform better too. If your mind is, if you're in a better mood, it feels like I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. A lot of feeling bad is in your head too, right?
Like with depression, it's a cognitive feeling within oneself. So a placebo is another cognitive dynamic. So they're all based on the same internal consciousness or feeling, which are better than the pharmaceuticals, because the pharmaceuticals suppress, where something like the mushrooms are within ourselves. Our
Right.
real selves come out, and it's not repression. So the thing with Cosmic is someone can go and rehab, and they spend hundreds and hundreds of thousands of dollars. And with Cosmic, we're talking about the price of the mushrooms. So society, they probably won't, but society should be really knocking on Cosmic's door for economic reasons, if nothing else.
Society needs rehab.
Yeah, the whole society. You're right.
I broke it right down, didn't I, Sam?
Well, you took my words and remembered them, and I think we need cosmic rehab.
Rehab.
One day, it's all in the works. One day, but first I have to make some capital. And you know how I get some capital? Cleaning fucking windows. Because guess what?
Cool, man.
Teaching meditation lessons don't make you no capital.
It's true, man.
First, we need money to liquidate.
It'll probably go word to mouth, or at some point it might become a movement.
Word to mouth.
Well, yeah, people talking to people, or how many people are going to hear
Sam.
this?
It's word of mouth, but the word to mouth is also a funny way to think of it.
Cosmic, the way to look at it is, man, if you like money, because who doesn't? You need a lifestyle, and you like meditating also, and teaching people to meditate. Just make a lot of money, like what you're doing, pursuing whatever business opportunities you can, and then just, then the meditating's no pressure. You just do it because you love to do it.
But
right?
The way I see it is kind of selfish, that he has to make money, but to help society, his real worth to society is dealing with these terminal ill or malfunction people. So to me, it's kind of a waste to society, because what he's doing, Cosmic, is so valuable, and there's all these quacky governmental bullshit things out there, and what Cosmic does is he puts people in touch with their interior lives to make them healthy. So it has to kind of be a movement, and there's been movements. I don't think government is going to do the right thing, but hopefully enough people hear about Cosmic.
His YouTube channel's growing, so.
I mean, yeah, it is growing. I don't know. I guess I'm conflicted. It's true, Sam. It's like, because like what you're saying, if I do what's more valuable, what I really offer, which I think is more valuable, like if I just throw my whole life into that, then it's kind of like it's kind of like what all like monks and religious people do. You kind of accept a certain level of poverty, and you kind of rely on people and the goodwill of people to take care of you.
I think more people should support you. I don't think you have to take a vow of poverty. What I'm saying is what you do is very powerful and economically much more effective than what the government does.
Okay, yeah, I get that point.
You should be supported, is what I'm saying.
But I don't know. You make me feel bad though, because it's kind of like I'm like, in the way I feel like me cleaning windows and worrying about money and trying to, because I want to get like a little building area or a little office space for me, so I can have like a little yoga breathing studio and shit.
But
like,
Sam,
like, so I can have a place for people to come and meditate. Like they can do the meditation.
Wouldn't you admit
that
any job that someone gets paid for is benefiting society in some way or in some fashion? Like, I mean, you can't. Every job there has to be some service. I mean, even if you're providing a service for somebody, you're improving the world, right?
No,
making somebody happier.
Does the world need another window cleaner, another meditation teacher?
Right.
You know,
different.
what does
There's
it need more
different
right now?
values. A doctor, an ethical doctor, is probably more valuable to society than a car salesman. It's just like Cosmic, he really does incredible.
Only
Serious.
Only because there's a shortage of doctors. You know, like if imagine if nobody could get a car, it would be then a car
Supply and
salesman
demand.
would be much more valuable than a doctor.
Yeah, now what? How are you gonna get to the fucking doctor?
Yeah. Where are you going to buy your ambulances from? You know what I'm saying? So, like, I don't know. I feel like everybody has an important job, but definitely you need whoever you have a shortage of is who's valuable.
But
if we had doctors
at the
coming
same
out of our
time, but at
ears,
the same time, going to like I'm like destroying myself. But to Sam's point, it's like society, like anxiety and depression are like at an all-time high. So so does the world right now, or our country, does it need someone to teach meditation, or does it need someone to clean windows? But
And
if
why
I
are
teach
they depressed?
meditation, huh?
why are they depressed?
Why are they depressed? I don't know why they're depressed.
See what I'm saying? Like,
dirty.
because
the
they're
windows are
poor,
dirty.
because they're fucking worrying about bettering society instead of bettering themselves. I don't
it's
know.
something like 60% of Americans couldn't come up with like $700 for an emergency. Like if the emergency
That's what I'm
happened
talking
tomorrow,
about. So
like,
yeah,
60%
a good job would keep these motherfuckers happy.
Plain and simple, their fucking windows are dirty. All of them.
Okay,
Yeah, it's the
maybe.
dirty window theory.
So you think maybe if I clean the windows in the way that benefits the economic reality, and if the economic reality does better, then people's depression goes
It might
down.
change the way. It might change the way certain people view the world. How about that?
I feel like Cosmic would be much more depressed if he didn't have a revenue stream.
I
So in a
always
way,
felt like I always felt like, hold on. I always felt like if we put powerful people on the first floor of tall buildings instead of the highest floor of tall buildings, we'd be a lot better off. That's all I have to say about the dirty window theory.
Did you read The Secret recently, Mark? Where's all this Don A. feel-good advice coming from?
He's been checking out.
Donnie's a douche. He's a gangster washout. He washed out of the fucking upper New York state mob, and he got sent down to Kentucky on a farm. And
it's like that show, The Ozark.
Flip mattresses.
That's right. They put him in the mattress business, tearing
Down
the
there
tags
washing
off.
money.
Tearing the tags off the mattresses for the dudes and everything.
Hey, Don, I don't think you're supposed to do that. Don't tell me the rules.
It says right there it's a federal crime. Where do I sign up? All right, here we go.
Oh, he's a rebel. He's so dreamy. That's right, bitch.
Sure is.
Listen, if we mark this twin bed as a full bed, we can keep the difference.
Tell them they
When
stupid.
you get Kyle to piss in the bed for 50% off. All right, here we go.
Tell them they can't see straight. That's a fucking queen mattress.
A
gabagoo.
What the fuck's the matter with you? You can't do no bunk beds with the king on top, motherfucker. How you doing? Hey, how you doing? Hey.
That's a great idea. King size bunk bed. Is that even a real thing?
You'd probably have to ask Don A. I don't know.
Don's just in the back with his sleeves rolled up, like trying to clean blood out of a mattress with some bleach.
My favorite Don A story ever. My favorite Don A story ever was when fucking he offered Kyle fucking a free bedroom set, and fucking Kyle was like, "Well, how you gonna get it here?" Like Kyle had no thought in his mind that to grab something for free, you'd go get it. No, you gotta bring it to me too. I said, "You never dealt with fucking shines before? Come on, what are you trying to do? Give him something? Come on." Yeah, what? Oh yeah. I'll give you a free bedroom set. How you gonna get it to me? All he wanted to know.
Because Kentucky to him might as well be in
He doesn't
Bangladesh.
drive a car, I think.
Right.
Yeah, I don't think he drives a car.
Not anymore. Dez did. And
Kyle
got
was
repoed.
recently saying that he was saving up for a car. He was about to get a car with his big YouTube check.
Oh,
and then the day after he said that, he got demonetized. So
I
it looks
bet
like we
he
gotta
doesn't
wait
have
a little bit longer.
What's that, Sam?
I bet he doesn't have a license. I don't
No.
think he has a license.
No.
We already confirmed he doesn't have a license, actually. he was saying he was going to get his license, but I was like, well, you would have got it by now. You've never had a driver's license. You're 35 years old.
If he drove, I would hope that the steering wheel barely covered, his nose and his lips, like just to be consistent. I want him to drive. I want his steering wheel to be a pop filter.
He barely has a YouTube channel to spread this BS. All right, that's fucking.
Mark, Jimmerham is on the rise. I saw he had like 100 people live view, whereas Sands to me is just going down, down, down.
It's more fun to watch Sands go down, down, down than watch Jimmerham go anywhere. I promise you that.
Right, Mark.
Yes, I agree.
I don't find Sands.
Who is Jimmerham borrowing his last act from? Is all I have to ask.
He's stealing from Chris Jericho, actually.
Chris Jericho, Le Champion.
Taking
All right.
on the role of villain, and
I hate to do this because I could
that.
really go like another 5 hours with you guys, but I got to get to bed, man. It's getting late over here.
Oh, man.
Hey, you guys are all the fucking best. I love you. I'll talk to you
Mark,
later.
Glista, everybody have a good New Year. I hope you guys had a good Christmas. Thanks for coming.
Sometime.
Yeah, come back, Mark. Don't be a stranger.
Come back, Mark.
Motherfucker.
Mark?
Kubina Poon.
You're off the fence.
All right, stream. Love you guys.